If you look at the picture and picture, it will match up.
I used the picture.
You see what I told you?
Hey, she mad. She
Why?
mad right now.
She the hottest character in the Sims right now.
Blaze went on a date with his wife.
Oh, no.
Tasha, you're going to have to fight your way out of that. You're going to have to get it back in blood. You already made up my mind. You, Poozy, Tea Time, Chef, and TV Head going in the same house.
Oh, Lord. Tasha, you stuck.
Probably YSB, too.
Oh, you put him in the game?
Nah, I'm going to work on these people this week. I'm trying to get them in there.
No, he don't like being around black people.
My black grandmother.
My black mother wasn't there. And my black brother.
I do love you, baby. You're going to have to get it back in blood. You're going to have to work your job and move out. You got to start from the bottom.
Like Felicia did in the game, she started working at Taco Bell.
Listen, can we loan?
Most of the house going to be lit.
The name is Williams.
Can we loan Tasha some money so she can get some rent money to get up out that house? Because, baby, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Tea Time, all right, but them other ones?
Chef, Tea Time, and Poozy, I can live with them. They women's. I can live with them. But you put TV and YSB in there. Yeah,
I thought you said TV Head, too.
Yeah, TV Head and YSB.
Oh, you just said Poozy. You sure you can live with Poozy?
I can live with Poozy. Yeah.
Right, we got to open up the books for her because she can't be in that house.
Matter of fact,
the
where's
date
Poozy?
Look old. Hold on, Freddie Mitchell, the date look old where?
Which one?
I can live with Poozy. Freddie Mitchell said that date looks old because that lady doesn't look like that now. What date?
What's up, Liv? All right, so I thank you for coming up and promoting a little bit.
I'm gonna move him out closet. I'm gonna move her out because she gonna go stay with the dumpster diver while she work on her singing career.
Who got a singing career?
Polisa.
Oh,
Blaze's wife. Yeah, I think that's
my
from
exit button's stuck or
2021.
something.
I got you, Ty.
Yeah, I think that's from 2021. Yeah, I don't think that's that now. Poozy don't pay her rent. Well, Tasha, you have to work extra hours to cover down for your bad roommate.
Oh, what about that crazy lady who said she tried to unalive herself and she checked into a mental ward? You gonna put her in the
Nah, I ain't even looked at that, man. When they, I think, what was it, Aunt Karen or somebody went over there and was like, she ain't telling the truth or whatever. Because that just triggered like a whole bunch of people on TikTok. It really hurt a lot of people because people have lost people to suicide and, I thought about it themselves and stuff, and it just really triggered a lot of people.
Right. She was live again last night.
Yeah, they said she was live.
I mean, is she looking for attention? I mean, like, what's wrong with her? Like, did anybody try to sit down and talk to her?
I think
she want people to. She said she want people to feel. Is what she said. She said people on TikTok ain't got no feelings. She wants y'all to feel.
I think she had a beef with. Didn't she have a beef with Trina? Didn't something go down between her and Trina?
She had a beef with everybody, pretty much. Trina, Diamond, Hoover, all of them.
So she just came back and just went to snap her for no reason. So she really having an episode then. She just needs somebody to talk to. She needs
Sound like Diamond cleaning house and getting a lot of them problematic people away from her platform.
Yeah, got rid of that speak dude and he went to try to attack us. What's his name? Speak your lies, speak backwards.
Speak your truth, beloved. Speak your truth, beloved.
Yeah, that dude. Speaky poo.
So it seems like what's happening is these people, because Diamond's getting them out of their lives, and that's where they get a lot of their attention from. Now they're searching attention from other places.
Right. And listen, and if that's what Diamond doing, more power to you.
Right.
But that's going to affect your own platform. I hope it does in a positive way instead of a negative way. Because people like the drama.
She need to, I guess, it's hard to vet these people that she's letting on her platform because it is social media. But she need to dismiss them haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't control that somebody will come up and do something foolish like that or say, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like no matter what happened, everybody run back to blame Diamond for it. And it's not Diamond's fault. It ain't her fault that lady did what she did. It ain't her fault that she let the lady up and the lady went on to do other stuff. That's not her fault. Now, if she perpetuated it or encouraged it in any kind of way, yeah, that would be her fault. But she didn't. Because I think the lady did that on her own by trying to message people. But didn't she pretend to be her daughter, saying that her wrist was cut and stuff?
I don't know.
That's what they said. Not her wrist was, well, I guess, yeah, that her wrist was cut, but also that she was going to be checked into a mental facility. And then the next thing you know, she's back on live and she's in her bed at
But
home.
damn, she checked in and checked out quicker than a motherfucker then.
Yeah, they usually hold you a couple days, check your levels, make sure you're straight. And it's kind of hard to just go into a mental institution and say, I'm having some type of issue, and them doctors don't take time to assess you and see what you got going on to see if they can help. Because they don't just treat you and street you when it comes to mental health. They can't.
She lied to say if she lied to say she called Rich to see if people care. Man.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier. She wanted people to care. She wanted people to feel.
She got to understand that this is TikTok. It's a bunch of strangers. Some people gonna care about you, some people not. You can't appease everybody. Everybody not gonna love you. Everybody not gonna really care for you. You gotta accept that. You know what I'm talking about? It's life. Hell, some of your family members hate you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, B-Mo?
That's
I feel bad for her. I hope she gets the help that she's really looking for, she really need, or somebody like able to talk to her. Cause maybe she just needs somebody to talk to. I don't want to see anybody going through no shit like
Chef talked to that woman. Chef talked to that woman for hours the other night or whatever.
Chef is really sweet. Chef goes out her way to, like, you know what I'm saying, try to do stuff for people. Like, and sometimes I get mad at some of the stuff people put Chef, like she just like a monster or something. But Chef is really sweet. Like, think about it. You don't owe nobody anything on the internet. So for somebody to think that they can consume hours and hours and hours of your time with their problems, but they not seeking a solution, that's a very caring person to sit there and talk to you for hours on end about you. If you need attention, you need to go out here. First of all, attention start with yourself. You need to start with yourself. You need to pay attention to yourself, not come to the internet expecting a whole bunch of strangers on the internet to care about your mental health, because they don't. Everybody fighting their own demons in their own way. Ain't nobody is obligated to care about you in this world or on the internet.
I don't think Chef got a buzz cut. I think Chef got like a 2 against the grain.
She don't got a buzz cut. She got a low haircut though.
Yeah, 2 against the grain.
Like a buzz cut. I hope she get help too, because either way it says she needs help. If you that upset that you were fake unaliving yourself or hurting yourself or some mental break or something, and then come back the same day or the next day like you didn't do nothing and you just triggered a whole bunch of people, they really not gonna care. They probably all blocked her for real.
And Llama Crew, you're right. The help ain't on TikTok, but sometimes you can actually know a person on TikTok could be that person, you know what I'm saying, that's listening to you. That listen here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But from what she said, she blocked them. They said she was blocking them.
Right.
So you trigger all of these people, you block them?
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's why I scrolled right past that mess, man. I was like, nope.
No, when somebody sent me the live, I'm like, I ain't going there. Like, no, I don't want to hear all that crazy. No, I ain't on that shit.
The poor baby.
She really need help. I think they say Diamond tried to talk to her. I know Slim tried to have an actual conversation with her. What's the dude named, the light skinned dude that everybody love? He just snapped on somebody the other day. Damn, what's the name?
Omar?
What's the name? He snapped on the old dude.
Omar from Watts.
Yeah, Omar. They say Omar.
Yeah, Omar.
So they say plenty of people try to talk to that lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? That people trying to talk to you and you not willing to talk to them. They can't force that shit. You know what I'm saying?
She's at that point. She wants people to just hear her. She doesn't want to talk to nobody. She's not listening to anybody. She's venting or whatever it is that she's doing. And those type of people, they need professionals because you can't get through to them. You just can't. It doesn't matter what you do.
And if she is seeking some kind of attention, she just need to go live and
she don't need to be. She a nurse. She don't need to be around no doggone patients.
That part.
Like that.
That's crazy. Like people, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never knew it was so many childish, immature, silly ass people on the internet. It's you silly. You know, that's silly to me. Like to come to the internet and tell and put this lie together and have pretend to be your kid and just why? Like, what did you get out of that? You got absolutely nothing. All you got was everybody on your butt because you perpetuated a lie. And it's people that have lost family, lost friends, have attempted themselves. And you know what I'm saying? You want people to care about what you got going on. But when you did that, you didn't care about what they had going on.
Exactly.
So therefore, you get no, like me, man, I ain't even finna address that trash. Not on my live, you get no attention. Because if you attention seeking, you dangerous. Attention seekers are dangerous, as we see from the last couple years of what people been through on this app. Nah, she don't need to be no RN. She definitely don't need. She trying to jeopardize her whole life.
And according to people, this is not the first time she's done this. She's done it multiple times.
So she basically, you know what I'm saying, seeking attention now.
Little boy that cried wolf, and then when it's really something serious going down, and you look up, ain't nobody gonna be there.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna come. Amuse watcher say she ain't a nurse. So she probably lying about that too. Child, listen, these people.
On TikTok, you be whatever the hell you want to be. You can be a fucking movie star. You $1,000 you can make $100,000 a year. I mean, you can be whatever.
This man.
Like, I don't know if she's a nurse or anything, but she did say she was a nurse. She said the other night she was an RN when I had went in there for a second when somebody sent me the live, and then I was like, I'm not watching this bullshit. And scrolled on out.
Yep, somebody sent me the live too. I already knew who it was from the picture. I said, nope, because I don't want that trash on my algorithm. I don't even want to see it. I'm not going to discuss it, address it. Not on my own live. We just talking about it right now, but everything she said and everything she did was detrimental. As a healthcare, if she is a nurse, as a healthcare professional, she should know better.
Right.
And she should immediately seek help if she feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is crazy to me. It's just, these people bewilder me.
If she is a nurse, I mean, jobs do offer the resources. You do get, they'll pay for the therapy.
Every major healthcare organization that would have, employ nurses and doctors and stuff like that, they give what you call EAP, employee assistance programs, and you are absolutely correct. They will regular jobs offer it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Not clinical. So I know for a fact because doctors and nurses and nurse practice, they get stressed out. They get EAP. They can go and see therapists and counselors damn near for nothing. They get so many sessions for free.
Right.
So there's no excuse for her to come to the internet. And that's why I'm starting to, even with all the SA allegations, and I've gotten to that point where I kind of like look at them like, yeah, okay, just keep on scrolling. I'm not finna, nope.
But
never
they say
again.
On the platform doing that shit. Like,
Yep. And that's why I adopted petty thing. I need to know who you are and what you want to come up for. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you, you're not a regular. Like everybody in these boxes and in this live, I let them all up if they want to come up. Because I see you on a regular and I know what you on. But you a rando and you come to my platform? No. I will sit there. You will sit in that damn box. That's why sometimes, King, you'll drop and come back and it take me a minute to get you in the box because it'll be somebody sitting in the box waiting to come up. I don't know who you are. And I don't even ask, like, who are you? I'll leave them sitting there for real. I just let them sit there because people come up on your platform, bring all kind of nonsense to you, and then in the TikTok streets want to hold you accountable for what somebody else came up on your stuff and did, and you didn't even know they was gonna do it.
Yeah, like they tried to do with Diamond yesterday when they brought on Genty name, knowing that would have affected Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Diamond, not nobody else, because it's on her platform. That's what I don't understand. I can't control what the next motherfucker do or say on these platforms.
Exactly.
You
If
can't
I
hold
come
me
out my
responsible for the
mouth
next 10
attacking
things.
if I come out my mouth and attack somebody and you don't know I'm getting ready to do it, the only thing you technically really could do is drop me and then say, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But I've already said it. So the screen recorders that's going to be crooked, they going to capture just that one piece of it and say, you know, King and Kappa, Nikki and Miss Virgo was attacking Diamond, was attacking so-and-so, was attacking, you know what I'm saying? Because they messy.
Yeah,
And
it
it be
is.
some of you black men doing that, King. It's some of y'all.
Hold on, wait. Now I ain't them type of
No,
nigga.
It's a
yeah,
lot of them. Some of those
some of y'all
those
messy as hell.
screen recorders.
Yeah.
There's that one detention. He's messy as hell too.
Yeah,
I didn't
they for
realize it was
some
a
reason
man.
they keep running around saying that's me. I'm not detention. If I'm gonna come troll you, I'm coming troll you on a llama account. I'm gonna be on llama account. If I'm gonna troll you, and I don't come. Y'all ain't never seen me in somebody live flat out trolling them outside a basement. And I only did that a couple of times going there and mess with him. And then I still was on my page. I was just on the page I didn't have him blocked on. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's ignorant to go into somebody live for real and troll them unless it's basement. I don't care about basement.
Right.
I troll basement.
Damn basement. But they can't never say that to
Basement
me because I
trolls
don't go on
basement.
everybody's fucking platform. I don't go on everybody's shit. Because everybody ain't talking about shit I
Oh,
want to listen to. So, and plus I get all my information from Federal anyway. So, man, there you have it.
where y'all know he changed the name. It's not the basement bash anymore.
What's it called? Unemployed? My white people with Aladdin? What's it called?
Stalker Con.
I mean, it's something. My teeth is yellow. What's the name of the motherfucker? You know what I
Stalker
mean?
Stalker Con.
My wife called me the R word. I mean, what is it? For the third time? I mean, what is it?
Child, they went on them a lovely little date. I guess it was last night. And time Michelle posted, y'all see that live didn't come down. So I don't know if she's talking about my live, but that was a gaming live. That's those lives run a little bit different than these regular talking lives. You actually got to go in there and change your thing over to gaming. And then it don't even put you on the For You page for regular lives. It puts you on the gaming For You page.
Right. She
Because
probably trying to
it
remember
changed them. Yeah, I guess maybe they had an agreement to mass report me yesterday, but he was on a date.
Speaking of Tanya Michelle, Kappa, I didn't know that you didn't own that farm. You were just living in the room to show rooms to other people, and Radio don't live there. That's why didn't have the key code, passcode, whatever you want to call it.
The
I didn't
passcode.
know
The
that.
he got it, number.
passcode.
You just taking
Hell,
care of that farm. You renting a room. You got another
hell,
room
I
for
didn't
rent.
know that. I didn't know that either. Apparently, I got 5 other rooms. I didn't know that. But
Apparently,
now
they
that
know
I
more
know
about
that,
you
Really?
then
than you.
hey, this mortgage company only gonna get for the portions of the house that I use then. If it's only 1/3, I only have to pay 1/3, right?
We
Per
paying
Tanya
That's
bare
crazy.
Michelle.
minimum all 2024.
Cause
Bare minimum.
my rent is high, so I'm trying to rent a room, Kappa. I like farm
Come
animals
on,
too. I
but
can even help with the chores.
yes, you have to do farmhand work too. You can't just be here
Good morning, Miss
just,
Bless.
being sassy. You gotta come do this farmhand work.
You got
Well,
to
you
work.
know,
And
I was raised in the country. My parents
well, come
got
on.
land.
I need you. Not the llamas. Llamas, you stay away. Y'all work. Y'all stay away. Y'all work. Yeah, she put out a whole bunch of I guess well, Blaze is a whack a nut. Her and Blaze be working together to come up with these conspiracy
Good morning,
theories. But it really speaks to the mindset
Miss.
that I don't know what Tanya Michelle is. She says she was not black, but whatever she is, she's probably BIPOC, right? It speaks to the mindset that a person of color will look at another person of color and either flat out lie on them or make stuff up to damage credibility. But here's the thing. I will not defend, one, anything I damn own, two, my finances, or three, who lives in my damn house. You
Hold on.
don't. That's
Hold
all
on.
you need to know. You don't live here.
She say she not black.
She said in the video, let me tell y'all something. I'm not black. Yeah, she said that in the video and live.
So why
I got the video.
Why is she discussing black issues then if she's not black?
Because some days she's black, some days she's not. It
No,
just
that's not
depends
how
on the
that shit works.
day.
That's not
It
how that
depends on
shit
who
works.
she's
You can't say
no,
that shit
it
in
depends on
public.
who she's attacking. It really depends on who she's attacking. When it's convenient for her to claim black is when she's attacking black people. Because she says she attacking black people for the community, right? For the black community, she's attacking black people. Which is it's just
That's
a conundrum, you
so
know?
no, yeah, that's stupid.
That is
Black
ridiculous. You
people
don't
attacking black people.
exactly.
Wow, okay, that's smart. I guess no one said that's what they are. I need to start doing. I'm gonna do this for the black people, and I'm gonna start attacking a whole bunch of black people. That ain't bringing nobody together. You just know what I'm saying, causing a bigger, know what I'm saying, separation between us. That's stupid.
Yep.
You know, that's ignorant. Like I keep saying, like we talk about it all the time. You know, talking about we are dealing with people that are jealous of our success.
Yep, you called it, Freddie. Blaze, so I guess she out in some of their troll accounts and whatnot. She put up a video while they was at the date or right after the date, and she's pretty much out in troll accounts and white people and whatever not. Here's the thing though. Once you come to the internet, your credibility is pretty fragile. So once you come to the internet and you start lying on people, one, I will never trust or believe anything that she say. One, because I seen her lie on me. But two, when she said I Speak had a deviant sexual history up out of was it Georgia or North Carolina or somewhere, and she was gonna show the proof when she came back on live. So in that time, he called and the lady says it's just a speeding ticket from whatever year. When she did that, I knew she was already crazy, but I knew at that point, there's no redemption for that. You are literally going after this man that literally ignored you in the DMs.
Isn't this the same woman who will try to pull closet credentials?
Yeah.
Isn't it the same woman who had found a business, created a fake email, and said it was closet?
Yep.
I don't believe nobody with teeth like that and no bald spot on the top of their head like that.
Yeah, that's the same one.
You can't be trusted with a bald spot on your head like that. You gotta do a comb over. Bitch, you can't be trusted.
I think she's a paranoid schizophrenic. Not that I'm diagnosing her, but a lot of the kooky stuff she's saying it screams paranoia. Like that, those are not normal thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ho, I own a lot of shit. I also own a trust company too. If you just want to know that, because you're probably watching. So there's that. You can go look that up, bitch. But you should probably get my name correct first. I own a lot of stuff. I don't use incorporated for free. You know what I'm saying? I pay them to be incorporated. So you can go look all that shit up. Go call the state and ask them. Yeah, it's an obsession. She's just not obsessed with him. She's obsessed with a lot of people. It's an obsession because like stalkers do, when you reject them, that's when they get the most dangerous. Yep. Once you tell them I don't want nothing to do with you or you ignore them, they get more dangerous at that point because they can't have the object of their desire, and the object of their desire is you. Is having proximity to you. She felt entitled to I Speak. She feels entitled to people. This bitch asked me for my military service dates. Child, girl, get your ass out of here.
I mean, if she get the information, what the hell she gonna do with it? I mean,
she's gonna get the information. If she get the information, then that means she's accessed the federal database that she has no, especially pulling somebody's personal record like that. If she was to get the information, that means she gained access to a federal database, and that wouldn't be my fight to fight. The FBI and the VA will go after her for that because the VA had a big old breach some years ago where like veteran stuff got leaked, like the older veterans from like Vietnam War and stuff. And they tracked each and every one of them hackers down and put them in jail. They all went to jail. They found all of them. They were stealing veteran Social Security because they got your date of birth, social, address. It got a lot of information on there. That's all you need to steal somebody's identity. Some places you can use your DD-214 as identity. along with your ID or your VA card.
Right. These people do too much on social media. They do way too much.
Imagine that though. But like every time I think about the situation with that chick, I'm like, you living in a motel or a hotel, homeless, and you worried about who's sleeping in what room and people houses, people family dynamics. You worried about all this stuff, but I couldn't. The way my mind set up, y'all, I couldn't think about nobody else and nothing else. Social media, if I was sitting there homeless, having some company or some not-for-profit pay my rent.
Right.
Exactly. Like, why isn't she taking this time? Go back to school, do something, learn a trade. Shit.
She's too old to go back to school. That was her 50.
She's not too old to go back to school, though. That's the thing.
But because she's ain't no telling what type of background she got in Canada. She got a criminal background in the United States and can't come back because she got them felonious warrants out for her arrest. She got court cases where people are seeking protection orders against her all over. She's not. She got to the point. She's so far into it. It's gonna be hard for her to fix it. Because once she ran from the United States so she wouldn't get put in state prison for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So even with that being said, she got to explain that gap of time that if like any good job, they're going to make you explain any gaps of employment and gaps in time. She would have to explain that, you know what I'm saying? And she on the run. No, I don't know. I don't know how that work internationally, but like she would have to explain it. I don't know. She's been up there for a long time. Most good jobs, they're going to want to know your employment history. And she can't put that job down because she stole from them.
Yep. So that look bad on your resume is you being a thief. You know what I'm saying? Put that. Why you got fired from your last job? I stole some money.
You get. Devil said you can get scholarships and loans if you want an education. Who's saying that she might have tried it and jacked that up and eligible to do that. I don't think she want to go to school. I don't think she want to do anything else. I think she want to do exactly what she's doing, and that's why she is alone.
Okay, so let me explain like this right here, Capital. When you want to do the same thing, if you was able to come on social media, have people on social media pay all your bills, and then you got, know what I'm saying, a program, a homeless shelter program, a program for women, or whatever she is that she's up under, taking care of you. Would you want to do any type of work? You got that type of shit? And you a lazy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she said she wants to be a digital nomad or whatever those things are.
How? How, Sway?
I don't know. She just wants to live in hotels, have the government pay for it, and do like travel. That's what she wants to do.
That's it.
She wants to travel and have the government pay for her to do intel.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what she said.
Ain't no government that's worth their salt gonna hire her because they're going to retrace her steps. Like I don't know how like the Canadian government is, but the United States government, baby, they go talk to people like 20 years back that you lived on the side of. All kind of crazy stuff when they do them back. They do a thorough background check on you. Like you ain't getting no government job. Like you can get a low level.
Defraud the goddamn government. Of course they're gonna do a thorough background check on you.
Yeah, she on the run, so I don't know them fingerprints. I don't know how far fingerprints go. I think Interpol would have to do it if it's international, but yeah, them fingerprints is on file. They already booked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you getting? You're not going. I don't know. For me to answer your first question, King, I'm gonna do everything I can not to end up in that predicament first, before, so that way you ain't gotta fix it. If you head it off, you ain't gotta fix it. I'm not gonna like I'm gonna do intel for drag talk, lose my income, you know, and then end up in a hotel still trying to do intel and still trying. I think it's a fight to be relevant. I think it's a jealousy thing. You know, like a lot of people that's mentally ill, like we just got through talking about, those numbers on the screen, the amount of people in the live, that means something to them. It's a popularity thing to them, and they feel like people that do better than them feel as though they are better than them.
Yeah,
I mean, King, why else would Blaze pay for the train gang to come sit up in their live and then lie and say he didn't do that? Why would he got 2 videos, that one where I was talking about Chef Foxy, Tea Time and stuff he tried to pull. The first time he dropped it, he had 85 views. He dropped it again and it's at 10,000 views. Bro, stop it. Stop it. You paid for them damn views. You paid for them. Not a one on my page where I said, ain't no way. I'm blocking everybody that think that woman went down in that basement to support him being on TikTok. Now that one's going viral, but that was just probably because it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got like 7,500 views on it, and that ain't really viral. That's micro viral. That ain't viral. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit funny because people reading it, so it keep replaying because it's a picture. But dude, ain't 10,000 damn people been in your page. Ain't 10,000 people care about what you're saying. You ain't even got 10,000 followers.
You can't even get, know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, the most he can get, if he wants to create a page and he do his shit naturally, it'll probably take that dude around about 10 years to get like 500 people. Because nobody like him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Devil, you right. It's validation. They seek validation on the internet. Like, I guess in a way they feel, because you mentally ill, so you distort stuff. So in a way they feel as though it's like a calling for them to take down like these people with these big platforms or people with popularity on social media, because why do they have it? They don't want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. And I know for a fact, Tanya Michelle could not, my motherfucking mortgage is $2,581. Tanya Michelle, you could not afford the mortgage, the maintenance, and the upkeep on this house. You can't. You can't. Bitch, I barely can afford it. So I know your ass can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to work to get where we're at. Nobody gave us anything. Now, we got some lucky breaks along the way. People helped us. I'll never diminish that. But we had to work for every single damn thing that we wanted. We couldn't be criminals. We couldn't have warrants out all over the place. We had to save our money, duplicate our money, replicate our money, build our money, stack our money, invest wisely. And the last investment at the end of anybody's life, the biggest investment you're going to make is going to be your home. That's your cash cow that you're going to pass on to your family that either they can liquidate or keep for themselves. That's your biggest investment. Not a Mercedes, not a car, not clothes, not purses, not weaves, not wigs, none of that stuff. All that stuff is disposable. Your biggest investment should be your portfolio of holdings and your home. That's where the bulk of your money should go.
What about beans? No beans?
I'm not messing with you and beans.
No, but still though, man.
If you raise soybeans, you can make a lot of money.
Right.
Because they use soybeans and gas and every damn thing else, food, you name it. If you raise it, you can make some money off beans, soybeans. I don't know about regular beans.
It produces gas.
Yeah, they got to process it, but yeah, they put that's a part of ethanol, corn and soybeans. They cut the gas with it. What's up with Jonty?
What's wrong with Jonty? What's wrong with
Tasha
Jonty?
Mack said Jonty DJ Soul Child. What's up with him?
Who said that?
Tasha Mack in the comment section.
Oh, what's wrong with him, Tasha? All right, I'm a crew.
Who keep playing with his content?
TikTok? I know because like a lot of my videos says it's not eligible for the FYP, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they like to hit people with that low quality content and all that. That ain't true. You can appeal it.
Yes, it's early. It's not drag talk. It's not drag talk. We just chilling right now. Talking about, know what I'm saying, TikTok being a site war. Nah, because basically what it is, because ain't nothing but a whole bunch of, I can't say that word.
Oh, they been teetering his content.
That's weird, man.
Streaming, mushing apps. Mess with you, Tasha. Yeah, they been teetering. I went in somebody live that I follow, and she got like, I'd say she got like 400,000 or 500,000 followers. I went in there and it was only 22 people in there. They've been suppressing a lot of people on TikTok, and I don't know why. I guess it might have something to do with that creator fund.
You think so? It could be it.
Ever since he went to TikTok, they've been shadow banning and mass reporting his lives. I thought he went to TikTok to promote him being verified or something like that.
So are they trying to take him out? Well, I mean, that's dumb. He like one of the biggest.
I mean, it's not just that. I think it also has to do with the type of content he does as well, as far as like his lives and such, because you can't keep holding those our white people racist lives every night and think that you're not going to get shadow banned.
Yeah.
But I thought he had to switch up his content about. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing that no more.
TikTok
No, he's
is
still
a
doing
business.
it. He's still doing that at night. He calls it the Jency Springer Show. And he can't keep doing that if he wants to get verified and all of that other stuff. Because if you notice,
TikTok is a business.
the people who are verified and get a lot of different like streams and everything else, they dance, they cook, they do things like that. They're not holding those big lives like that.
So they shucking and jiving.
Pretty much, yeah. But like Kappa said, TikTok is a business.
Yeah, you can't affect, you know what I'm saying? They bottom line and also how what it is. You're affecting their money. You're affecting them on their income.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, I don't know if they was mass reporting me yesterday, but she put on there, it's funny that live didn't come down. I know it was buffering a lot because I see the videos and I see that it was like buffering.
Freezing up on them.
Yeah, and freezing on y'all. I think they was trying to report it. But the thing is, TikTok spent all that money developing that gaming stream. And they not, you know what I'm saying? They want their money back. They want their usage back. They want, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of gamers. Remember, they in competition with Twitch and YouTube and other platforms like that that's been established. So, you know, you got to apply for it and they got to approve you for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know, so if they was mass reporting it, and then that Cutie Pie page, it's hard to end my live. They'll play with me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it'll come down, I'll appeal it, it'll get back. Just like my page. Somebody go to my page at least once or twice a day and report 1 or 2 videos just to be reporting them, you know? That's probably her. Jonty, same thing. You just got hateful, spiteful people in this world, and they unhappy. They so unhappy. They drop it all over the place like it's fleas. They just drop unhappiness everywhere they go.
Trauma dumper.
Yeah, TikTok Live Studio. You use it? Yeah, you gotta apply. Yep, I gotta go live again on it in 4 days. So I'll just go live shortly, and then so that way I can get my 180-day code.
You say you gotta go live on it again? What, within 4 days? Won't you do it
in 4 days? So you gotta go live twice within 2 weeks using it, and then you have to then you can apply again for your 180-day code. And then you just keep applying for your 180-day code, but you got to keep using it. What's up, Leslo? You got to keep using it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish they had bought me a doggone laptop so I can use. I'm using my gaming computer though. Oh, okay, that's how you able to show all them show all that stuff on there. It's a lot of stuff. I like it. It's way different. It's more complicated, but it's way different than the phone because you can do so much stuff on there. But when you turn it to gaming, like you can use the studio and go live, like regular live. But when you say you're going to do gaming, then it puts a code on there so that they know that you're playing copyrighted material. Because those games are copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it does, but like if you on a regular live and you gaming, they can take that down. You have to disclose what game you playing and that you're gaming, and then it kind of like put a code on it or whatever. Yeah, I
Man,
like it. I like it. It's complicated. Yeah, and King, it was you wasn't crazy. There's no guest box because on the gaming one, it said when I tried to turn on the guest box, it said you can't while using enhanced features. So I don't know what the enhanced features was.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I was enjoying it anyway. I wanted to see me beat up Blaze again. Well, I ain't say it the first 2 times. I'm like, damn, I had just missed it. Closet came in, she told me. I'm like, what? I didn't even know you were live.
Y'all live in the same building. Y'all live in the same building.
Oh, well, he gonna get whooped every day then.
I tried to go over there and see if y'all would be friendly. Okay, Tasha.
That's beef forever. Even on the Sims, it's gonna be beef forever. That's crazy. Real life and in the video game, we beefing forever.
Closet said, get me out of that house. When I told her she ended up with police. Right. She said, get me out that house. But yeah, that's what it come down to though. At the end of the day, I think it's an entitlement thing that people feel.
You can tell
like they entitled.
All you were doing last night was playing the Sims. Everybody enjoying themselves with no drag in, having a good time. And they tried to take your live down last night playing the Sims.
I guess they had pre-planned to attack the live when I went live because they knew about it. But I guess homeboy was on his date, so that made her mad because now because she don't got she don't got nobody to do that, and she think I'm mad. I'm like mass reporting her and all this other stuff. If y'all notice, I be on IG. I don't be on TikTok unless one of y'all lie. I don't be on TikTok. I be in petty lives. I don't be on TikTok like that. Like, I come over here, see what's going on in the streets, and I leave. I be over there on IG, talking trash, watching videos. Their videos are much more interesting to me on IG.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be on IG my damn self.
Yeah, or talking to y'all in the DMs. I don't be on TikTok like that, but I guess, somebody got to be the villain, right? Somebody got to be the villain. I guess it's just me, I speak, John T. Hey, pretty tight. Hey, Rob. You got to have a villain. You a villain, Closet a villain. You got to have a villain in order to consider yourself the hero.
Have you ever actually really watch the movie because the villain actually be the ones that make all the sense in the world? Honestly.
Oh man. Do you notice that?
For a better cause.
Did y'all trip off that? If you scroll down your page, how many video commercials TikTok have put on our pages?
I ain't never seen no commercial on my page.
Oh, yep. Go on your other account and then go look at one of your accounts and scroll through. Just go through to your content and scroll. And every other video, every 2 videos, there's a commercial on your page. You don't see it when you're on your page as you. You see it when you're on your page as somebody else. There go Bill Manelli watching me work. We was just asking about you.
Yeah, we were just asking, and she got the fucking bonnet on. I'm finna end my life.
That's why I came up here to let you know that it was bonnet power time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just wanted to let you know. I'm at my sister's house. I'm working, y'all. Hold on. You want to turn it on? There she is.
Hey!
Oh, damn, I'm over here waving now. I got my goddamn screen up and shit. My bad.
She said, I'm working.
Yeah, I'm working, and we would sit here listening. I was like, I'm about to come up there and mess with King because I got my bonnet on.
You can't be working in my bonnet.
Man, King and Watch Me should be in the same house as Leola as in the household. No, you will not.
Oh, you know what? I got Scolo on the list. I did not put Leola. Yeah, I need to put Leora on the list. No, I'm putting Leora in there with the pushers. Leora going into the pusher house.
No, the hell you ain't. Nope.
I got you on the list too, Nikki.
You better keep tapeworm out of there. Keep tapeworm away from us.
I got Nikki Pusher, Lydia Pusher, Danny V Pusher, Bridger, Aquarius, and I'm adding Leora.
Jesus. I think that game gonna be a hit though. That's stepping away from drag talk. That's something different,
Nikki
something
said,
new.
"No, the hell you ain't." Oh,
No,
you know
Illuminati.
what? Yeah, I got TV head. He on the list. I'm gonna have to break my list up.
What
I'm
up,
gonna have to
Blam?
do so many villains. Hey, Blam. I'm gonna have to do so many villains and so many regular people.
And it's more of them than it is of us.
The villains.
It's more of them than it is of us. Hey, we outnumber them jackass. That shit crazy. But I enjoyed the live line. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The llamas. I got a text.
We
One of
chilling.
the llamas. One of the llamas said, "Go back to our house so I can see what we doing over there." And I said, "Y'all standing here looking at these bunk beds like I can't believe Kappa got us living like this."
Somebody asked, "What's your FYP on radio?"
I was mad. Radio went over there and befriended Tanya Michelle. Oh no,
Yeah, he
honey.
did.
Now I gotta make y'all fight. I gotta make y'all fight. We ain't doing that. That's all she needs. See, even the game, her husband want me. Child.
We kept trying to figure out like what language was they speaking. That was a weird ass language they were speaking, Cap.
When I was testing the game out, I was playing the closet Petty Row Police House. I look up Petty Row outside talking to a vampire. She done brought the vampire in the house. I'm like, Patty, quit being. But yesterday when we was playing, I don't know if you seen it. She wanted to spy because DJ Jonty lives in the house with them with Vega. She wanted to spy on him. They in the same room. Why Petty Rowe pull out some damn binoculars to look and see look dead in
Oh,
Jonty's face to
geez.
see what he's saying to somebody else. I love that. I love that trait, that nosy trait. That is Petty Rowe. That child pulled out some
Oh, Black, you
binoculars.
see it? Man, my PLP is hitting right now. That's that true TikTok couple right there. You know what I'm saying?
That man
Love
gonna
is in the
lose
air.
his stuff on y'all. That man finna lose his mind on you, King.
You can try. I'm on probation. I think I'm finna go back to jail for a little while. Boy, when I catch that dude, TT.
No, the hell you ain't, because I ain't doing drag talk every weekend.
That's been a long time coming.
Okay, TT, you too. Nah, I ain't doing drag talk every weekend.
You got the Sims you gotta do too.
Blam, I
Pick up
did
another.
talk to King about what you said, so we can start asking around and get ready for not this weekend, but next weekend.
This weekend. Yeah, that'd be a good
Yeah.
topic too. I'm all for it, bro.
King's PFP is abusive.
My PLP, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all two couples that I'm talking about love is in the air.
That
Y'all
man
don't see
is
how they eliminate each other?
that man fragile. He's fragile. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't think like everybody else do. So I guess seeing that floating around all over TikTok, that's gonna do something to him.
All right. We got you though, Blam. Know what I'm talking about? We down for it next Saturday. Know what I'm saying? Just right up, know what I'm saying? Some people know what I'm talking about, we'll handle it then. I just hope the people really ready for a topic like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a
I think
deep topic.
we should,
But
each
it need to be
person.
discussed. It does need to be discussed. Hey, Miss Grizzly, how you doing? Good morning. But yeah, that was a good idea though, bro.
It do need to be discussed, as well as men's mental health. I don't think men get enough. We talked about this lady and her fake essay stuff, but I don't think men get enough time to discuss how certain things affect them mentally.
Okay,
Of a woman
yeah,
cheating
I'm gonna
on
tell
you
you.
is just as bad as a man. Like Tessa or Tessa Ressa, whatever her name is. She went viral and probably gonna get some notoriety out of what she went through. But
Mm-hmm.
it lends back to the reason why I didn't touch that topic or even really follow it. I didn't watch none of her stuff. I'm not watching no 500 minutes of you talking about a man dogging you. I'm just not gonna do that. But what it does, I think the popularity shows how anti-black male the environment is on social media.
Correct. Cause my
Because
thing is, you know what I'm saying, from the part that I heard is Shawty, you put yourself in that position. You had the opportunity to leave that position. Anytime you got ready to, you chose to stay. You made that choice to stay.
Exactly, King.
100%.
That's what I said. I watched a couple of them and I'm like, I heard all I needed to hear because you knew he was lying from the beginning, but you chose to stay in that situation. This is on you. It's not
Right.
on nobody else. It's on you. Yeah,
But
he's wrong for lying, but that's your fault for staying.
see, but my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really see social media, you know what I'm talking about? And I hate to say it, like, majority of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of black women, the things that they go through, instead of, you know what I'm saying, being accountable for their shit, they like to place the blame on the black man. Vice versa, because a lot of things that these black men go through, they like to turn around and try to blame it on the black women, but y'all put yourselves in these situations.
Yeah.
Y'all are grown as adults. Y'all can walk away at any given time y'all want to. Y'all choose to go through that, you know what I'm saying, that negativity. Y'all choose to be, you know what I'm saying, misused and abused
Well,
like that.
it
You
speak
chose
to
it.
the it speak to the loneliness. It speaks to the loneliness. There's a lot of people don't understand. The pandemic had people really have to go into their homes. They had to
Mm-hmm.
either be with family they didn't want to be around, or they had to be by themselves. So, it's a lot of lonely people out here. And so when a man come up and he say he gonna buy you a BMW and buy you this big old house and all this stuff, and you don't want to be lonely trapped in your house with your thoughts, you'll fall for anything if he's a slick talker.
Yeah, because they used to, you know what I'm saying, fairy tale love.
It's not really being a slick talker because she knew he was lying. She said she knew she was lying. He was lying. So if you
But she
knew,
chose to
that's on you. Like I can see
Hmm.
there are some men out there that are some slick talkers, just like there's some women that are some slick talkers, and you don't really know that they're lying. She
Hmm.
knew he was lying. That's the difference.
She should have
but she
cut that
capitalized
off.
off of his story. Off of
And
their
she
story.
still,
It's her story too, though. It's both of
Yeah.
their stories
yeah, it's their both their stories. And also she chose to still marry that man even after she found out all about all the lies,
that he was
all the
garbage.
red flags. She
Hmm.
ignored everything. She
Hmm.
Exactly.
ignored it.
But yet she blamed it on him. Yeah, he you know, he played a major part, you know what I'm saying, of that destruction of that
Hmm.
relationship. He does. But at the same
Yeah.
time, man, you got a choice. You can leave.
And
And that's
and I'm
that's where it
sure
goes.
that she ain't not innocent either, though. See, that's the thing. Like, I can look at it and say that, both of them played a hand in what happened. Both
Mm-hmm.
of them did. Now, I can't say how much weight one person over the other have when it comes to that. Who did what enough? Because we weren't there. But it's the demon, they demonizing black men. It's a cautionary tale. Take it for what it's worth. And any man, there are men all over the world doing stuff like that. There's women all over the world doing stuff like that. A
Hmm.
slickster don't have a color, a religion, a ethnicity, or anything. They don't have that. A slickster is a slickster. They exist across the spectrum,
Right.
not just in black men. But I've seen some videos that's, like kind of just disgusting towards black men, because some people are taking their experiences, roping it up together with this woman's experience, and saying that's how men are, and that's not true. Not every man is like
Exactly.
that. And not every
And that's
woman is that
also
damn gullible either.
and that's also what I was gonna say. They bonded with this woman over her trauma. They don't want no receipts. They don't want nothing. She's flat out telling the truth. He's a bad person. They don't care about nothing else because they took what they've gone through and they attached it to her.
Yup. And that's how it go. That's how it go. Same thing like no one said what they call the red pill dudes. Same thing with them clowns. I call them clowns. You know what I'm talking about? The shit that y'all went through with the women that y'all chose to go through with, that's on y'all. Y'all can't blame every other black woman on say y'all run across. Y'all can't blame other women. Don't say y'all talking about no one say because American women don't do right. Dude, that because you ain't found the right one. You got
Right.
a certain
No,
type that you're looking at right now. You looking at the ones with the BBLs and all that type of shit. You looking at the ones, no one said that's supposed to look like Hollywood characters. You're not looking at no one saying your regular woman, just a regular woman. Every day I'm going out here, I'm busting my ass, I'm taking care of my kids, I'm paying my bills. You not looking at that type of woman.
that's why uh some women, they be like, what was that? It's a term, simp. I hate that term. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll look at a man, he has a job, he has, a modest car, a modest place to live. He don't sag his pants. He ain't out here talking about spinning the block. He ain't doing none of that. And they'll call him a simp and then go get with some game banger. And then now one of your kids done got hurt. You done got hurt. He done got hurt. Your daughter done got kicked in. All kind of stuff like that. Because this social media got people living in an alternate reality. Like there is nothing wrong with a man that has a job, no matter what that job is. Like we was cackling with Slim talking about he got fired. You know what I'm saying? But I
Spicy
still
chicken
respect
sandwiches.
the fact. But I respect the fact that he got up and went got a job, even if it was fry cook. Who cares? He still got up out of his bed and went and got a job. He ain't out here slanging. He ain't out here banging. He went up and got a job. Now he messed up eating all them people products up. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody garbage
But
can.
he said he was trying to push himself. He said every time he go out to the trash can, he would come up with a rapper.
That goddamn Slim.
I can't mess with Slim. Slim on a whole new level of craziness. But yeah,
For real.
Jasmine, that's big facts, man. They sit here and they want these, and then with the men, they want these baddies, these hotties, okay, that's fine if that's
BBLs.
what you're attracted to. But also with that being said, those women are chasing a bag. They chasing a bag. What's up, Chef? I don't know what he's slanging. Now they're gonna be like Cap was talking about Slim, and Slim came in
She
on
talking
his
about
Chef
sign
Drama
me up.
Llama account.
Oh my gosh, Chef.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that you want a baddie. The first thing a baddie gonna tell you is they chasing the bag. They chasing
I got my
money. You know what
bills
I'm
paid.
saying? So you either come up off that money or they're gonna be messing with 10 of you or 20 of you. Cause they chasing a bag and they use their body and their looks to chase that bag. It's what you're
But
looking
then
for.
you think about it, right? Because these type of like how these men talk, they say those are the type of women that they don't want. They say they despise them, right?
But that's
But
who
who
they trying to go
growing the
with.
most? But when those type of women go live, who being there the most?
The men
Those same
dropping
men that's
gifts,
sitting there talking
coin,
about that's not
yeah.
the type of woman that they want.
But look, it's not, and not even that though. Somebody got to warn them because they all going down there. It's income tax time, so they all finna be going down there to Florida to get them BBLs from Dr.
Uh-huh.
Miami or whoever, and they gonna be on the plane back. Can't sit down, can't move. Flying back home to
Hey,
Raintree
Ernie.
Apartments. You'd have went down there and spent $8,000-9,000 to come back to Raintree Apartments and impress the same bums you were sitting around before you went and got the
Yep, with
BBL.
one ass higher than the other,
Talking about you chasing the bag. Hey, Ernie.
with one titty bigger
Talking
than
about
the
you
other,
chasing the bag.
with your
Right.
lips looking all sideways. Yep, that's what you did. You fucked up your body.
I just
Your shit feel like cement. You know what I'm saying? It looked
silent. I
disgusting because
seen
the
you
bitch is bigger
slipping
than
there
your
some.
thighs. It's not matching up.
I mean, they just got on Kim Kardashian for that Photoshop picture she put out, I guess for Skims or something, where she like they really reduced her waist down to like a few inches. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find it.
She said, "Let me see if I can find it." No, but for real, like when I see her, like, cause everybody, do y'all remember the Passport Boys? Cause when the last time y'all heard about them? When the last
Well,
time?
I remember one got arrested. Yeah, one had got stuck over there in another country and had to have people on TikTok pay
Nigga,
for him to
you
come
wanna know why?
back.
You wanna know why you heard about the Passport Boys? Because they became the Red Pill dudes. They just changed their names.
Oh no,
That's
they're
all it
all
is.
the same. They're all the same.
There's a whole bunch of other cover men that hate women and want to sleep with men. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. If y'all got a problem with women, then that means y'all want y'all some booty.
Oh yeah, Petty Auntie, I remember him. The one that got yeah.
Who got red wrong? Man, what when cross season got clipped them, chased
And then that
behind them.
other one, what's that other one? The other one got put in jail or prison or whatever for grooming minors.
Mm.
The one that was a teacher or
Ooh.
a substitute teacher or whatever he was.
You talking about the one that's down here?
I don't know if he's in Florida. I don't know where he at, but
It
what
was
was
one
his
down here
name?
that was from Lakeland. Used to always talk down on women. His ass got arrested for talking to little girls.
It might have been him. It's like something nurse or something like that. What's his name? I don't remember.
Like the prophet or something like that.
I don't know. I don't remember his name. But yeah, I remember seeing his picture.
That shit crazy. I just can't do that, man. I'm not gonna sit there and disrespect a woman unless she disrespect me first. Other than that, I'm not gonna do all that crazy shit that these dudes be out here doing. Cause my thing is, and I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. Y'all niggas would not have no voice on these platforms if y'all ain't go to these same women, know what I'm saying, platform that y'all talking shit about. Y'all run the Diamond line real quick because y'all know Diamond get big numbers. Now, if y'all ain't never run the Diamond line, y'all still be a whole bunch of nobodies. If y'all ain't run the T-Time live, y'all still be a whole bunch of nobodies. If you ain't go to Chef Fosse live, y'all still be a whole bunch of nobodies. Y'all dudes got a voice because of these women. So shut the fuck up talking about these women ain't nothing when it took a woman to get y'all voices out there.
They talking about this picture where they photoshopped Tyra Banks real bad. They did a crazy Photoshop on her.
So they made her drop a lot of weight?
No, they photoshopped the picture on the right.
They photoshopped that snatch waist in.
Yeah, they photoshopped her waist. She got. Let me.
Got a phone call. Good morning, So. I'm sorry, I ain't see you. I apologize about that.
Make me the big one. You'll be able to see it. Can you expand me?
I just did. She got Beyonce.
Okay, that's on the left. On the left is what she looked like. On the right is what they put out for their Skims campaign.
Oh wow, that's a big ass difference. But you wanna know what's kind of crazy?
Yeah.
I'll take the one on the left. I like imperfection.
The one on the left is just a natural woman.
Exactly.
You know, she got.
I like imperfection.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong.
I like the stretch marks. I like the extra rolls. I like all that. I'll take the imperfection.
Yeah.
I'll buy that magazine before I buy the one where she all jazzed up like Beyonce.
Yeah. Well, they photoshopped her, and then they did Kim Kardashian too. Snatched her waist in real tight, and she was in a cream outfit. I was looking for that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
So my thing is, know what I'm saying, because they, know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian and Tyra Banks one of the ones who hadn't did the photos like that. But they the ones taking all the blame for it, right?
But the thing is,
what's up, Bullet?
I think a lot of people,
they
take the blame. And a lot of men are so used to seeing that look now, Photoshop bodies, that they feel like that's what all women should look like. And if they don't look like that.
If my girl ain't got no stretch marks and a little fupa, I don't want her. You gotta have something I be wrong with. I ain't trying to have no fucking perfect woman, and I don't want no motherfucking iron booty either. I don't.
Oh shit. On that note, I'm gonna drop. I need to go do my route.
Go handle your business.
All right.
I'm just saying, I can't deal with no shit like that. That's disgusting. Salon production, I can't do it. That don't look right. Cause know what I'm saying, a few years later, know what I'm saying, you gotta go get that shit redone. And who's to say, know what I'm saying, that bitch won't catch a nail through the motherfucker and it goes flat or something. Like Nicki Minaj did when she had one ass and the other one she didn't have. Cause one of the bitches deflated or whatever. I'll tell Sheree to ass up. Only thing wrong with her, she ain't got no sideburns.
She took it down. She took the picture down. They had photoshopped her too, real tight. Yeah, but that's what, men, I agree with Nikki. Men see these Photoshop edits on Instagram and all these other places, and they think that's what a woman look like. But I ain't gonna say a real woman, because there are some women that do naturally look like that. But the average woman don't look like that.
Yeah, but
she took it down. She took it down, Tasha Mack, because she caught up. She caught some flack.
Hey, come here, cutie.
For that picture.
I can't do it though. I don't need my girl to be perfect. I don't need her to have all that credit. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? If she chooses to get her hair done like that, okay, that's cool, baby. Do you? But I don't need it. I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm gonna see you bald headed. I'm gonna see you without your makeup on one day. I'm gonna see you without the wig on. I'm still gonna love you. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning, Cormal. What? Who you talking about?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Natural woman versus these BBLs.
Oh yeah.
And these dudes, you know what I'm saying, with all that crazy shit they talking about.
Yo, Big, I had tagged you. I was checking in on your Northwest. Northwest was on Kanye's music talking about culture vultures.
Good morning, lovely.
Not with that mama she got.
What up, Big? I don't know who none of them people
Good
is.
morning.
I don't know who none of them people is.
Northwest is one of Kanye and Kim Kardashian kids. One of the oldest little girl, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the oldest little girl. She should be about what, 10 or 12 or something like that.
Already?
Not with her mama. Yeah, she up there. She a couple years old.
God damn, I'm old.
Not with her mama. That lady have stole every feature from black women she could put her hands on, and her mama and her sisters.
Mm-hmm.
The realest one was the brother, Rob. Rob was the realest one. He was like, man, look, I'm trying to lose weight, but that food be good. You know what I'm saying? Them chicks don't eat. But I like somebody has said, yeah, Blue Ivy out here. She out here collecting artwork and stuff. She out here wilding. But I like how somebody said when Black China played Rob, they said Rob got all them sisters and they can't do nothing but sit at home, eat salads, and cry.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all they do is cry. Like, you know, that Black China took all the furniture out the crib, everything. She pretty much told Rob, I'm done with you, and moved everything out the house. Everything.
Mm-mm-mm. But that's what you get, you know what I'm saying, for not having none on your own. You wouldn't have lost all that shit.
Remember when they had them cornrows in their head and they tried to rename them?
Oh, yeah, something else? They try to take it back away.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers always telling us they
Saying
try to
that,
capitalize off our shit.
yeah, Chloe the big weird looking one. But yeah, they tried to say that they was racy for wearing those, and they called them some other kind of braid. I can't remember what they called them, but they called them another braid.
I forgot what they called it too. Boxer braids. That what they called it?
I forgot the name. There might have been boxer braids. Oh, it was boxer braids. Okay, yeah. And them
Somebody
ain't
the new
even
styles, the
box.
new
Them ain't even
trend.
boxer. Yeah, talking about they was racy and cutting edge for wearing them. Yeah, it was boxer braids. See, Kanye can't compete with Jay-Z because Kanye don't have Jay-Z type money. Jay-Z at the top of his game, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? There is no competition on Jay-Z level at this point. There
Right.
is no competition. Now, I ain't saying he the best rapper in the world. I'm just saying when you up there in the billion club, somebody that told everybody $92 million in debt, and Kim kept wanting to build these houses and buy these cars and do all this other stuff. I think that's why Kanye was losing his mind, because he couldn't afford to fund Kim anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's on his stupid ass. You don't know how
He
to
ain't
tell
even
him.
got Kim no more. They divorced.
Yep. She with that white dude. She went to a white man.
Well, I mean, Tasha. Now, come on, Tasha Mack. Vaughn is from the city, from your city, and they say he a serial unaliver.
Oh, but they love King Von out there though.
They do.
They love
Not on
King Von.
63rd. Not down on 63rd, but on O
Yep.
Block, they love him.
It's like they love dirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kanye do now. That bitch look bad though.
Tasha said it was. I love Vaughn. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's deceased, but I mean, his raps, they were catchy. They are
Mm-hmm.
catchy. Dang, all y'all from Chicago. Let me shut up.
You see it? We gonna get
You
jumped
from the
in.
Wild Hundreds. You better put Wild in front of that. You from the Wild Hundreds.
Mm-mm-mm.
Cause Chicago, boy, you don't play in Chicago. Let me tell you what you don't do. That play in Chicago.
I want to ask the women a question real quick, right?
Harold ain't that
For all the
good.
women that's in the comments. When y'all hear these dudes degrade y'all the way that they do, you know what I'm saying, degrade y'all, tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, there's a certain way that y'all supposed to look and all that type of shit, how does that make y'all feel? Like real shit. How it make y'all feel? Because it's y'all voice. I can't speak for y'all. Y'all don't want to speak for yourselves.
It was too motherfucking much to type. What you mean how it make me feel?
Go just explain how it make y'all feel.
Bees don't waste their time explaining the flies why honey is better than shit.
Right.
Hello.
What I asked was, to the women in the comments. The way that y'all
in the comments and you asking questions that take more than 150 characters, so I came up.
That's cool. But also know some of the, like the women so for the women that's in the box and in the comments. When y'all hear these nothing ass dudes who ain't got nothing going for themselves, degrade y'all and attack y'all the way that they do, how does it make y'all feel? Like, tell me this shit from y'all heart.
It's funny to me. Because I'm like, that's why you buy your goddamn self, and that's why you are involuntarily celibate. You're sitting there with butter on your teeth, your damn neck darker than the rest of your fucking body, your eyeglasses look like goddamn Coke bottles, your eyes about the size of a pin needle, you're sitting there half balding, don't take care of yourself, ain't even lined up your little George Jefferson fade you got. You know I'm talking about one particular passport bro and that one, the one that tried to come for me. But come on, you ain't got a pot to piss in.
I thought you was describing Randall.
Well, Randall too, but
God damn. God damn, you gotta read them like that.
Well, the question is how do we feel about what now?
exactly.
The dudes, y'all hear how these red pill dudes talk, like the dudes speak. That shit he said. When y'all hear these men I ain't even gonna call them men. When y'all hear these dudes on here, know what I'm saying, say the things that they say, the degrading shit that they say towards women. You know what I'm talking about? How they speak down on y'all on any chance that they get. How does it make y'all feel?
Well, for me, it doesn't apply to me because I'm not on the market. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a chance anyway. So if you want to be nasty, that's why you sitting up there lonely, plucking your bean off every night, looking at pictures of women on Instagram. And real attract real. So if you a manager at Rent-A-Center and you sitting up here telling people you in equity, you trading in futures, you not real. You know what I'm saying? Like a real person is going to be real. Hey, I'm a manager, I'm a district manager, I'm this, I'm that. They're gonna be like legit 100%. And I think when they get out here and they play these games, it's because in their own mind they can't cope with like sitting down having them hard conversations. It ain't all of them, it's me. See, it's easy to sit around and say it's petty auntie fault, it's your fault, it's this person's fault, this is the reason why this is it. It's hard as hell to sit down and have a hard conversation with yourself and say, you know what, I messed that up, I'm the problem, I did this, I did that, and this was a result. When you do A, somebody's gonna do B. Every action has a reaction. So you out here nasty, you got a nasty attitude, you want to take a woman on a date. Let's say the whole big debate, don't take me to Applebee's, Cheesecake Factory, blah, blah,
That
blah,
shit is
right?
so ignorant to me.
Right. It's the effort. Like a picnic in the park can be a date. Sitting at home and a man just cook and clean the kitchen up because they got to use everything in the kitchen when they cook, right? Everything.
No,
We're
we
done.
don't. That's
Yes,
a
y'all
stereotype.
Yes,
do.
the hell y'all do. Yes, y'all be
Y'all
using
just
bowls.
that's
I
a
don't even.
stereotype.
It be shit
Radio
out on
go
the counter
find.
that y'all ain't even use. Like, why is this out? Like, oh, I moved and
Right.
forgot to put it back.
Yeah. Radio will use a bowl. I ain't even know where that bowl came from. I found it in that cabinet over there. It don't match nothing else in the house. Like, where the hell did that bowl come from? But stuff like that. You get what you put in is what you get back. But these men, they want to be like Petty Auntie said, half bald and butter on their teeth, glasses greasy, can't read, can't write, can't barely talk, no car, living in their mama basement, and want to talk about they want a woman that's keeps herself together and got a decent job, got her own place, got this, no kids, a virgin, tiny waist, big butt. They want all this stuff, right? But what you bringing to the table? 2 pairs of dirty Jordans and a PlayStation 5. You're not gonna get it. Your lady is sitting in a trailer park right now on Section 8 with 19 kids. That's your level. See,
Right.
people want to date out their level. There's levels to this shit. If you ain't level worthy of what you're trying to attain, you're not gonna get it. That Like, for example, somebody that can't read or write saying, I want to be married to an astrophysicist. More than likely, you're not going to hold that astrophysicist attention. Your everything about you is going to be limited in the area where they excelled, and where they excel at is in intelligence and academia. So at the end of the day, y'all, what would y'all have in common? That's why you see lawyers with lawyers, doctors with doctors, nurses with, whatever, police with police. That's why you see that, because you're unequally yoked.
I was
You
just gonna
can't.
say that. Everybody always think that shit is about religion, but it's not.
It's about being equally yoked, where you can sit
Yep.
down and have a conversation with somebody, and you want to be around them, and you enjoy being around them, and you look forward to being around them. If every time I see you, you causing me stress, or you got something slick to say, who the hell wants to be around that? And that's woman and man.
What's up, Mama?
And yeah, some black women do come off sometimes as a little angry or a little, jaded or whatever. But it's like pee in the dating pool. From what I see my single friends going through, it's almost not even worth it to get out here and date. These
Right.
men, some of these men out here got whole families that they lying about. They got STDs that they lying about. They say they do one type of job, they doing something else. Borrowing their friend's car to stunt, stuff like that. It's just shit out here in the dating pool. And
And
I'm so
STDs is
happy I'm
off the
not in it.
chain right now. STDs is off the chain
Herpes.
right now.
Herpes.
Not
Have
even
you?
that. The one that you'd be surprised is fucking syphilis. I just reported
Oh,
on this shit
yeah.
last week.
I can see
Syphilis.
that.
So this
So
just reminded me, the other day I met some dude right while I was working. He was like, "Hey, well, what's your schedule? Can I take you out?" I was like, "Well, I work from 1:30 to 11." He then says to me, "Oh, if you was my woman, you wouldn't be working like that. You wouldn't be working." Okay, well, I gotta work anyway, so you gonna pay my bills? Oh, bitch, so you a motherfucking gold digger.
So
Sir,
he made the offer, then flipped on you.
sir, go
that's
somewhere.
wild. You was a whole bitch too, huh?
I was a whole bitch. A gold digging bitch.
She
I'm
give me
saying.
money. My
So
bad.
he
My bad.
said if you was his woman, you wouldn't be working like that. But then when you
I
said
wouldn't
I'm
be
working,
working like
I
that,
pay my bills, he called you a bitch and a gold
basically.
digger.
Basically.
But he made the offer of taking care of you, then flipped it.
Exactly.
That dude wants some booty. That's all
And
that is. I'm
and then
talking
the
about men
men the
do.
men do that though. They'll go to a woman, see a woman doing her thing, minding her business, and they'll start talking like that, thinking that that's gonna attract that woman. You know what I'm saying? And then when she was like, "Okay, well, you don't want me to work like that," then here off the flip, you gonna take care of these bills.
Right.
Then all of a sudden now is you just trying to use me for my money. No, you tried to attract this woman using
By
your
using
money.
money. Right.
So you're a trick. You're a John. That's what you said. Hey, I'm a trick. Come use me for my money. And then I want to use you for your looks, your body, your da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about what they saying, because that's what he said, because Nikki is very beautiful. And so therefore he's seen a beautiful woman minding her business, taking care of her job so that she can have money to pay for what she need, independent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't like that independence. So therefore the attraction would be come chill with me so I can have control over you by flexing my little bit of money. And he probably couldn't even afford to pay your damn bills anyway.
Say it again, my feel so mama. Say it again.
I don't know who you talking about, my so
I'm be young
My
again.
looks ain't fading. My looks don't fade, damn it.
Forever. Forever young.
Right.
Forever young.
JoJo. Legit. Look at what JoJo said. They want women to be out here struggling with them. Like that kills me when these men that is not of substantial means try to say, yo, well, I'll take care of you. Like with the Legion thing. You kind of look at that dude and tell that dude kind of scrubby looking. He like a scrub.
Right.
So for her to think that he was gonna buy her $100,000 BMW and put her in a $500,000 house, dude, he look dirty. He don't look clean, lady. And then when he lied to her about why he don't show up at the university, like his name or whatever, she looked him up and he was like, my daddy paid for me not to be known at the university or something like that.
But that was after she had woke up, though, Kappa. Like, I know you ain't watched the whole thing. So, like, and all of this actually happened in a relatively short amount of time. They was only married, like, 6 months. Like, all of this was within, like, a year's time frame.
How long was they dating before they even got married?
So,
Was it 2 weeks?
And then 2 weeks, the COVID happened, and they decided they was going to quarantine together. And then it kind of went from there.
So it's COVID love.
Yeah, it was a panini. It was a panini.
because people didn't want to be alone with their thoughts. They didn't want to be alone with their thoughts.
And for real, let's keep it 100. Nobody thought that shit was gonna last as long as it did. And even me being trained, I did not expect us to be locked down that long, like we was locked down. And for them to be like random ass civilians, I'm sure they thought that shit was gonna be like a week, 2 weeks, not months and months on end.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a while because I knew that people was going to break it, and therefore it was going to keep cycling around. COVID is still floating around out here, it's a new strand making people sick.
It's gonna be like the flu.
I knew it. I knew people were not going to follow instructions. People were still going to be trying to get together. Like, okay, I was reading during the pandemic, these people had a baby shower. And the pregnant lady, the daddy to be, one of the grandmamas, and somebody else all passed away from COVID. From having a baby shower. Like, they told you to chill.
That was dumb in and of itself, because you already know baby shower. First of all, you pregnant. You know your immune system is already lowered.
Exactly.
And that was dumb.
And you got all these people in close proximity, touching on stuff, handing stuff.
Yeah, and you know they probably did them damn games and shit, so they was probably super close.
Yep. In proximity, nobody wearing a mask. It was like, and then the people, remember those people that was fighting, I need a haircut. That lady said she had 6 weeks worth of new growth in her head. She needed her hair colored. All them type of people. All them people. I already knew it was going. I said, man, we're going to be in this for about a year or two.
Look at us now.
Go ahead, King. I'm sorry.
I'll say, look at us now.
But
can y'all hear me?
They want to follow the
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you, Mafia.
Okay. No, I was just checking my thing. I didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to make sure y'all could hear me.
But you know what pisses me off? Because I'm actually a rule follower. If them motherfuckers tell me sit your ass in your goddamn house and don't leave that bitch, that's what I'm gonna do. I got COVID. Let me tell y'all, when they told me that I went in there because I wasn't feeling good, I went and tested. And I went to the little urgent care, I guess, because I was just fresh out the army. I want to say TMC, but it's like a clinic or whatever, right? So I went to the clinic, and I went in, they tested me, I waited, they came back, and they told me I had COVID. And when I tell you, I feel like the motherfuckers told me I had HIV/AIDS, I broke down crying. I was like, I gotta call my husband, and to add insult to injury, they would not let me walk out that building the same way I came in. I had to walk out the back like a fucking degenerate to make me feel even more like, bitch, you finna die. We don't want to make sure you don't spread this shit to nobody else. Right. And that was at the height of that shit. So like I said, people pissed me off. I had me a whole little business making masks and everything. And I got COVID and I got scared that I was going to, make a mask or some shit or have COVID and not know it and infect somebody else. So I stopped making them.
Well, I so appreciated those of you that was making masks because I had to go to work and I was like, damn, I wish I could stay home. I had to go to work. So we was like triple masking and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was real out here. And I was not knowing, we took it for a joke at first. And we were like, oh, we'll be all right in 2 weeks. But then it started like, it kept going, and then everybody was having all these functions and parties, and and I'm like, we ain't never gonna get out this shit if y'all just sit down, just sit down.
And don't get me started on the MAGA folks.
Oh man, we can go. Oh Lord, that's a whole.
My body, my choice. Remember that shit?
Florida.
That's why
King and his people.
Man, you talking about DeSanto?
Y'all ain't want to shut down. Y'all had people down there catching COVID and running back to other states, knocking people on their back and stuff because they turned it political. Now the Republican states don't want to shut down. The Democratic states are shut down. It was crazy. I'm like, can we all just get in one accord and see if we
Yep.
can get this to go away versus everybody fight and make it political? It's not political. And then when that marker hit 1 million dead, I was like,
That one kind of hurt my feelings because I really do believe it's probably more than that because Florida was padding numbers and hiding numbers and stuff. So I don't
Yeah.
even know if we got a full accurate count of the numbers. But I was like, when the heck did we start making illnesses political? Like this affects everybody. It's not just going from
Oh,
you're Republican,
if
I'm
you're a
gonna affect
Democrat,
all
I'll
of you.
get you. If
Like
you're a Republican, I'm
yeah.
not.
I'm like, and then all y'all on these deathbeds talking about, oh man, I wish I had listened. I wish I had got the shot. And it's like, I almost,
they say your
I
mic. They say your mic
okay,
sound bad.
hold on.
I've never had COVID. I've never had COVID. Well, I did get vaccinated for it.
That
But
don't stop it.
I've never contracted it. I stayed home. Soon as they said it. So we knew something was happening in October, in September, the year
Mm-hmm.
before, because there was an unknown upper respiratory illness is what they were calling it. They were calling it an unknown upper respiratory illness of unknown origin. So then they started looking at MERS and SARS, and they started realizing that it was taking the course of the coronavirus, but a mutated, fast moving, or a fast transmitting, quick mutating strand, where it was like jumping from host to host, and it was mutating between hosts. They didn't know if it came from animals or if it came where it came from initially. So Trump didn't want to shut the country down and cause everybody to panic. So it went from September, October, all the way until March of the following year before he said shut down, before he
Right.
would say, yeah, let's go ahead and quarantine. So all those people that got it, they didn't know. They didn't know they had it. But the CDC sent out, if people, you can get bulletins from the CDC. The CDC sent out advisement to all the physicians in the United States saying that there's a respiratory infection of unknown origin,
Mm-hmm.
and that they didn't have a course of treatment at that point. So a lot of people would have survived had they not put them on those high flow ventilators. They needed low flow. They rushed a lot of oxygen into these people's lungs, and it really caused a lot of people to perish because their lungs was beat up and couldn't handle it.
Right.
Yeah. Because look, Leo and Unc had it when the time period that Cap was talking about, Leo and Unc had it, and we didn't know what it was called. But out of nowhere, we went down to Mardi Gras, and out of nowhere, Leo just got boom, double pneumonia. Like couldn't breathe. We was doing the breathing treatments, and they gave me one of them inhalers. He was barely a year old at the time. We didn't know if he was gonna make it. It was bad. So like Kappa said, that shit was going around like crazy, and nobody knew what it was. They had no effective treatment.
Yep, they didn't know what it was.
Even
I
though
guess they
they
got to
didn't have an
look.
effective treatment, they should have still been honest with us about what was going on instead of
That fell
trying to
on
hide
Trump.
it.
That fell on
Well,
Trump.
so
They say he knew
he
they want to shut down.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh
want to
yeah, he
panic
knew.
everybody. He said that there would have been a run on the banks, a run at the stores. The United States didn't have enough resources
It's true.
to, yeah. So he said that's why he held off, and they phased it in where they started shutting certain industries down and stuff. He wanted to phase it in where like they cut the travel into the United States, travel out, and also heavy hitting cities. So he met with like all the governors and the mayors of really big cities and stuff. And that was the plan they came up with. And it cost people their lives. I don't think any response to anything like that would be perfect. But Italy did warn us, warn the world. Italy
Sure
warned the
did.
world, whatever this is, it is taking people out. Like,
Yeah.
protect yourselves. It's deadly.
We
And
would have
then the
fared
world,
better had they followed the plan that Obama put in place after Ebola. We would have fared better as a
Boom.
country.
That's the whole point. That's what I was just gonna say. We had a plan in place because they knew at some point we was gonna get hit with some kind of epidemic or whatever or pandemic. It was lack of what's the smart
Not
people.
wanting to
It
use
was lack
the
of
yeah.
intelligent people that were put in place that did not know how to run these things, and then it was egos. Some people didn't want to listen. But if you look at certain countries like Korea locked down for what I think it was that first 2 weeks or however they had a lockdown period. Boom, their cases were like none. So
But
I'm like,
hold
if
on,
we had
Markel. So let me tell you why though. Because overseas, that is their normal way of life. Before pandemic, for any of that, they go outside, they wearing a mask. They travel, they wearing a mask.
Yeah,
That
because of
is
SARS. Yeah, they've been through it already. Remember SARS? They've been through it.
very true. But
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, I also feel like, it's part of people just didn't want to listen. I don't know why people felt like it
Well,
was infringing on their
in them
rights, not wanting to
in
make
them
everybody
foreign
sick.
countries, when your government, remember, some of these foreign countries, this is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship. So when your government tell you, "Hey, you quarantine, you can't be in the streets,"
you better
if
do
they
that.
catch you, exactly. If they catch you, it's a whole different ball game. You ain't going to jail. You might get beat down on the ground right there. Like they said, don't be outside.
And then
They,
South Korea ain't no sneaking around because they got cameras everywhere.
I was
When we
about to say,
processing,
yeah, they don't
look,
trust
when we
nobody.
process
there
into
ain't no
country,
sneaking.
but hold on, when we process into country as soldiers, the first thing they do is scan our face because they use facial recognition technology and there's cameras everywhere. There are no blind spots. So that is why their crime is so low. If you do something, your ass gonna get caught because they already got your face recognized in the system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm trying to remember if I got scanned when I went in the country. It was so weird. It was just like I don't remember if I got. I mean, I'm sure probably did, but
What year were you? What year?
2002.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Our last was over there. 2016 was when I went in.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I mean, but we went over there and we knew not to act up because it was just. I mean, we knew we were gonna get caught any damn way. So, but I don't know.
You'd be surprised at the people that tried. The
Hold on, I
soldiers
got
that
a
will go.
story. I got a story, y'all. So y'all been there, so y'all tracking how it's curfew in Korea. So I was a senior SGL at the NCO Academy up at Camp Jackson. That means everybody up there, all of us are seniors. We're instructors. So this joker missed curfew, right? And instead of just taking it on the chin, like, like a grown ass NCO, he decided he was going to come up with this elaborate story about how he got robbed. So he shows up at the gate to Camp Jackson, butt ass naked, covered in dirt, like he done got robbed and they just stripped him and everything else. Dummy, there's cameras everywhere. So they get the footage. They get the footage. And this fool is throwing himself against the
Taking his clothes off and throwing
walls and
himself
shit.
around.
So that
The
he can
reason
look like,
why the people that live there don't do a lot to American soldiers, airmen, and all that is because a lot of the economy around the bases depend on the
yep.
soldiers. They
Our
make
money.
money off, like cleaning your TA-50 and what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. They make money, so they not finna let you mess their money up. One of their buddies, nah, mess this money up. They depend on that stuff, and they work on the facilities and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a no-go. I don't think in South Korea, I would say I would feel safer there right now today than I do in the United States.
Absolutely. I feel safer
Yeah.
there. I feel safer in Germany. I feel safer anywhere but here because, like, especially Korea, because we didn't have no weapons. We was just out there. I mean, we was fighting with bottles and stuff. I mean, they were fighting with bottles and stuff. So but we did have one person that went to jail, and he went to. And I remember Sergeant Major kept telling us, "Don't take your ass out there and act a fool, because if you get locked up, I'm not coming to get you." And sure enough, somebody got locked up and got put in the Korean jail, and Sergeant Major left his ass there. I was like, "Oh, like."
Mm.
He was a whole security brief. Like when people came in, they was like, "This is what you don't do when you come into the country." I was like, "Golly!" Like I didn't think you wanted to be famous like that, bro. But you
He
got
got
famous.
court-martialed. Did he get court-martialed?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get ignorant because my pastime, my reading when I had to go to the bathroom at work was reading the blotter. They used to put the blotters on in the bathrooms for reading material. So I was sitting there like PFC age such and such, arrested, blah blah blah. That's what I used to read.
It's always a PFC.
Yeah, or a
Or
warrant
E2
officer.
do something goofy away from mommy and daddy the first time and don't know how to act. Man, I didn't get to go to Germany. How was it? Did you like it? My brother went.
I
The
wanted to
only
go.
reason I'm back in the States is because DA forced me to come back. Because I was like, no, I'm trying to stay over here. They was like, you've been overseas for 8 years. And da, 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 da. Okay, I don't
They
want to
did
come
my
back. But
granddaddy
they
the
made me
same
come
way.
back. So
Hmm.
I felt, when I say I felt safe, and like nobody bothered me. I mean, of course I didn't walk around just being like, oh, I'm in America. I mean, you do. But when we go into other countries, we assimilate, so I'm respecting their cultures. And I mean, when I say we travel everywhere, went to Czech, we went to Austria, went to Italy, went to France. I mean, because it was like a hub. And I'm like, yo, if you don't take this time, it was so much fun. And I was traveling by myself. So we would go when we get 3 or 4 day weekends, we would go, I plan like these little trips and you end up meeting other people anyway. So it's not really like I was by myself, but
Right.
it was so fun. And the only reason right now, again, I keep saying this, the only reason I'm not overseas right now is because of the dogs. I would not be in this country otherwise. I've been wanting to leave out this country because I'm
Can
just like,
you
ugh.
they don't let you ship your big. They don't let you ship your pets or do they gotta
Yes,
go
they
through?
do.
Yeah, they
They
do, but
do?
it's a
Okay.
quarantine process,
It
and
is.
with
And that's
Oh.
how I
them,
lost my dog coming back from
boom,
Korea. Coming
exactly.
coming back, it was easy to get her out of the States because I took my whole family Korea. But when it came time to come back to the States, I was assigned first class. Okay. Damn near 20 years of service at that time. My husband was working as a doggone contractor working on the Apache helicopters. So you know how much he got paid. We couldn't
Hmm.
afford to bring her back to the States.
How much was they talking?
That shit was like $5,000 to $6,000. And we
Dang.
still had to, not to bring a dog back, we couldn't afford it. I'll say it like that because we had other shit we had to do when we got back
Right.
stateside.
You moving the whole household.
Yep.
Even though
So,
they pay for the last PCS or they pay for the PCS and even when you're getting out, you still got your own incurred costs, period, just for moving.
yep.
It's expensive
Yep.
across
Hmm.
overseas, yeah.
So
Dang. Okay,
we had to
Mocha.
rehome her. We had to rehome her.
So she
And
Mm.
stayed in
find somebody.
Korea.
Yeah, she stayed in Korea. We found a warrant officer and his wife. They had a dog, and we tried it out, and they got along. So that's who we gave her to. It was heartbreaking though, because I love my baby. My baby was used to get her hair dyed. She was dressing up. One year she was Nicki Minaj for Halloween.
Not Nicki
Mm.
Minaj. Not the baby was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just I think well you watch the news more, Petty Auntie. Did you see they caught them people trying to smuggle in them exotic birds and
Mm-hmm.
lizards and all that? Yeah, they was trying because I guess because they didn't want to pay them fees.
No, they don't, because it's insane. It blew my mind. And it's so crazy because y'all do all of this to keep a pet or something from coming to the United States, but you sit up and feed all the American people food that's banned in the majority of the countries outside of here.
Ooh,
Hello,
ooh.
hello.
Don't want
Red
don't
dye
talk about it
party.
though. Don't talk about it.
Bleaching your chicken, red dyeing your beef. Yeah, boy, they
Yeah.
don't. That stuff ain't. Even the food tastes different because it ain't as much.
Yes.
It
You got
tastes
to
so
go
much
a
better.
while to
The
get to like people be like, we'll just like right now you can go 5 minutes and be at a McDonald's. That's
mm-hmm.
not so common overseas where you can just
Mm-mm.
go. You know what I'm saying? Like they sit down and they eat real food.
But
Yep.
even when they
They eat
had
real food.
McDonald's and KFC and things like that,
It
because
don't
we would
taste the
go eat on
same,
the
and the servings are
economy,
smaller.
it was servings are smaller, number one. That's why
Hmm.
I man, when I came back here, it was a culture shock. Like I literally gained like 20 pounds off rip. And I
Mm-hmm.
was still
Hmm.
doing everything I was doing. I was still, going to PT, doing all
The
this stuff.
food
Hmm.
different.
I thought I was sick because I literally was like, oh my God, why am I gaining so much weight? I was like, oh my God, is it thyroid? Is it whatever?
Hmm.
It was like, no, it's the food. It was just
Yep.
like, I
Do
mean,
It
y'all
ca- that
people
follow
do
it
have
cause
cures.
it cause inflammation. It cause your body to hold
Yes.
on to snot. It cause
mm-hmm.
your body
Yes.
Mucus? Yep.
to the hormones in your body to deregulate. All them cows, like if it ain't organic, man, they be pumping them cows up so full of
Hormones,
chemicals,
antibiotics.
Yeah.
hormones.
And
Yep,
that's what
yep.
people, there was a black lady on here, and I wish I could remember her name. I hate that they don't show your feed, but she came up and she was talking about how she had all these digestive issues. And I think she thought she had IBS or what's the other one? It's another thing with her stomach. Yeah.
Crohn's.
And she said she's in Germany, and she was like, "Don't you know it cured all of my diseases?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because you're eating real food." Like, and I'm
Yep.
like, it's something weird when we're eating food and they're serving us food that, like you said, is banned in other countries, but we're not thinking about that. And then
Mm
the
Hmm.
problem is we so
Hold on,
addicted
sis.
to it.
Yes, it is addictive. Do y'all follow Kev on stage? The
Yeah.
one
I
that's
don't follow him, but I see him on
so
IG.
he made a post. I guess somebody had posted something about what they eat on chips, and I mean chips by like in the UK, like what we call
French
French fries.
fries,
So
beans,
he had made a post
mayonnaise.
about it, joking or whatever. And when I tell you, them Brits came on us and dragged Americans for filth, y'all
Hmm
ain't got no room to talk. Y'all food ain't even legal over here. Y'all don't eat real food anyway. Like the way
hmm
they dragged us for filth. America was on drag talk. That's how bad it was.
hmm
Deservedly so. Deservedly so. Because
I read it. It was on IG too. I seen it on IG, not TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
They ate us a lot. They fat, we lazy, we eat too much. None of the food we eat is good. Our government lying to us. They
Yep.
don't buy food from. That's why we import. We can import everything, but we can export very little.
Yep. They was like, y'all might want to sit this one out. That's the
yeah,
weird thing. Literally what they told us.
right. Right, like
What?
you might not want to speak. I mean,
But
but
yeah,
it's
some
the
of it
truth
look
though.
nasty though. I ain't gonna lie. Them
Yeah, the
beans,
mashed
I think,
peas. Yes.
yeah, peas, mashed peas. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Mashed peas. Oh no.
But even if you don't eat that, like, okay, even Brits, I mean, but in Germany, you could eat, the food was just so, it didn't matter what you ate. It was good. It was just good for you. And it's just like, I don't understand why they are so concerned. Like, it's like they're in the pockets of, big pharma or whatever, but I'm like, you're
Hmm
literally trying to kill us. And then you're just saying, okay, instead of trying to give us good food, you're just like, hey, take these pills to
Oh,
fix this, but
oh,
it's gonna
Yeah.
cause 19 other issues. But hey, you'll
Uh-huh.
you'll be
You
that's in the
may
secret
start
covenant,
bleeding out of
sis.
your eyeballs and out of your toenails. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
hold on,
But
right.
that
we'll but
book,
we'll but we'll fix your thyroid though.
Right.
Mafioso. I know you don't be in my lives a lot, but Cap, I know you may have
I
seen
do
me talk
count
about this book,
blood.
Rise of the New World Order, The Covenant of Man, and they talk about the secret covenant, and that is part of it. And it's supposed to be with the elite of the world. That's part of it. When you get sick, we will give you medicine that will make you sicker, and then give you more medicine yet still. That's part of it. Is that they give you medicine that's gonna make you sick. Like that's me and my husband pastime too. When these damn pharmaceutical commercials come up, we sit up and wait for the motherfucking side effects. And that shit be like death,
Hmm
death from cardiac arrest. And that lady was
hmm
like, if anyone in your family has had this type of cancer, whoa, what you mean?
Yep.
Anyone in my family, not your mama, not your daddy, not have you, anyone. So it's
hmm
and I can go back into the history of Ireland. I'm gonna do a quick little history lesson on it. So it goes back to Rockefeller. When Rockefeller and them, when they figured out that they could not patent natural remedies, that if he would make petroleum based, because that's what our prescription drugs are based, they're petroleum based, and he was in the oil. The petroleum based medicine he could patent because it was a chemical formula. So he then went on with buying parts of the School of Medicine and took control of how they teach and instruct these medical schools and these doctors, and made it to where if a doctor was touting a natural remedy, he would be seen as a quack. He took control of the textbooks. Anything that was talking about natural medicines or natural cures became quackery. This is all because of
hmm
Rockefeller and him not being able to turn a profit off of natural
hmm
remedies. So
Yep.
now you're putting petroleum based prescription drugs in you that's supposed to cure you, and
Yep.
it's actually making you sicker and other things, and now they're gonna give you
Yep.
more medicine to treat that, because the bottom line is
Yep.
they're not treating the damn condition, they're treating the symptoms.
Yep.
There's no money in the cure, only in the
Yep.
treatment.
That's why they wanted Dr. C be gone. Dr.
Yep.
Sebi. They wanted him gone with them herbs and different things and a lot of stuff. that people don't realize is mucus.
Mm-hmm.
Mucus is a sign that your body is doing something it shouldn't be doing.
Yep. Because that's
And you
inflammation.
and a lot and the other thing you said, that petroleum, I'm glad you said that. That is something I look at when I get ready to buy body oils and butters and stuff like that. If it's petroleum based, I don't buy it. Because you
Mm-hmm.
literally slathering a reduced down, a refined version of gasoline or oil on your body.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know that.
Damn, now
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to look. I mean, because I was getting those teas and stuff that I was trying to put King onto, which he never ordered because he's hard
Uh-oh.
headed.
Uh-oh.
King. But anyway, and she,
He
uh,
said,
yeah, exactly. I ain't lying. Because where's the order? You didn't even go get the damn what's the other stuff we
he ain't
told you to
even
go
got the
get?
link.
I sent him the link. It's in his DM. He got it. He just ignored it.
But he probably, and he was buying them snore treatments offline. King be
Oh,
ordering
wait.
such random stuff.
Instead of listening to, I was like, go to Tashi or somebody. You just getting the wrong. We trying to help you.
Baby, the
Y'all is
way
hard
I'm
headed.
Tashi
trying to
head
send me some
roll
pills. I
packing
mean,
up,
some pills that got beans in it to make you fart.
This
the way
man,
Oh yeah, you was
I
on
sent him
there.
a whole list. I sent him a whole list of stuff that you think you ain't got that shit, but he bought them damn freeze dried Skittles though.
That was before then. That was before he had
Drag
that
Top King Edition.
before I
Hey,
became a
Okay.
diabetes.
soon as he ate them Skittles, he got hit with, I was like, where King at? He better not be in
My glucose
jail.
went through the roof.
And he was in the hospital for diabetes.
Lord Jesus.
That's cause his ass was already diabetic and them Skittles just pushed him over the
Sent
limit.
them over
Them
the
Skittles
top.
body
Yep.
said, bitch, no,
That's
sit
right,
down.
Jazz.
Yeah,
And
King was
it
on
will
his
sit you
back.
down because I don't and my you know what's funny? I don't know what it is about y'all men. I no offense, but y'all hard headed. Because my friend texted me the same thing. We talking on the phone and he sent me a picture. I was like, "What is this?" He sent me these vegan, sugar free gummies or something, gummy bears. I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "No, read the back." And I was like, "Oh, okay. They don't expire till June." He was like, "No. Read the statement." And it said basically, don't eat. If you eat these can cause you to like have a bad
All
session
types of shit.
with your body.
I already know what you're talking about.
I
Those
was
are
like,
Haribo sugar-free gummies. If you go
no,
search them on Amazon and go to the review section, y'all gonna have a fucking ball laughing and
They're
screaming.
they're laxatives, pretty much. That
Yes.
your body can't process that fake sugar that's in them. That's why I tell people to stay away from the sugar free. You might as well have real
Oh,
sugar
Yeah.
Yep.
because your body cannot process
I
that.
didn't
And
know
even
that.
if you're diabetic eating the fake sugar, your
Mm-hmm.
body still thinks that it is sugar and it still
yeah.
produces insulin like it's not supposed to. So stay away
Y'all
from all that.
know,
Just
But he said
Y'all
that it
know
wasn't supposed
sugar.
to cause a spike. That's why he ate it. He was like, I was like, okay, well, it said sugar free, whatever. It said sugar free, yada yada yada. But it had the disclaimer on there that's saying your body basically you're gonna have a bad time in the bathroom. And I was like, okay, so you didn't eat them, right? He was like, well, see, and then you wonder
but
why you
that's
spent
See,
2 hours in the
but y'all know
bathroom.
sugar is just as addictive as cocaine, right?
Oh,
Oh,
trust
it
me,
is.
I know.
That's why people
That's
get
why I can't take it no
migraines
more.
and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar, people eat sugar and sugar feeds sugar. That's why when you detox off of it,
And
you
sugar feeds
feel just
cancer.
as bad as, say,
As you were
somebody
going through
detoxing off of
withdrawal.
crack. Yeah.
Yep.
It
Yep.
is sugar, and that's why I was like, even trying to find because I'm looking for these. I'm trying to look at these protein shakes, right? And it's literally hard for me to find a protein shake that I can use because I'm trying to get back in the gym and do everything. I was like, okay, I need something with energy, but literally, I cannot find anything that does not have some sort of sugar. And I'm like, well, I would rather take, if you're going to put sugar in it, okay, let it be real sugar as opposed to the fake sugar. But then they'll say, okay, this is sugar free. And then I'll look on the back and it's got something that ends in an oats. I'm like, you putting sucralose in here. That's still sugar. Like, why?
You're going to have to find a protein shake that is not flavored. That's what it is. It's because they're flavored, so they want to make it taste good. So if you want something that doesn't have sugar
Oh.
or anything in it, you have to get a unflavored protein.
Yep, a butt naked protein.
I'm about to say, and it probably tastes like but too. But
Well, a
yeah.
lot of people add it to they'll add it to their smoothies. They'll add their own stuff in it. Like I know some people that use like peanut butter and
Oh, okay.
and like cocoa or cacao or
Damn, with
whatever
no
to.
sugar?
The powder?
No, 20 pounds with no sugar.
Oh wow. That's
So
crazy.
you can make it taste like whatever you want it to taste like.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna try that because it's just I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to cut sugar. I mean, I didn't realize how many things when I started reading labels and stuff. I'm like, all right, I just want to look at. I'm like, let me just look on the back of here. I'm just looking for like beef jerky, right? Because I spend a ridiculous amount of time at work, and I always don't get a chance to go grab something. So I'm having snacks. I'm like, even in beef jerky, there's sugar in beef jerky. I'm just like,
You have to get the natural one if you want no sugar in your beef jerky.
What the hell is a natural?
yeah, I was like, what?
Natural means they don't add any other like preservatives or whatever. It's just straight up dehydrated meat. Or you have to buy a dehydrator and dehydrate your own jerky. That's
So
Yeah,
what
if we
my
that's
go,
what I was
grandmother
gonna
used to
say.
do.
so if we
Dehydrate
go to
your
Philly, y'all
own
go get
meat.
the sugar cane.
That's what I wanted to
But
ask. I bet.
the thing is with sugar, it's not, I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad if you do it in moderation. That's the problem. Nobody does it in moderation.
At all. Because I eat me some 6 cookies, vanilla wafers.
Well, it's also hidden in a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
For
Bar-
example, like ketchup, you got to actually go buy no sugar added ketchup just to get no sugar added ketchup. You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying?
have.
Like
Yep.
you
Is
have to
it
go and buy
Rails
it.
that's the good brand? It was a guy that did a TikTok on he was in the sauce aisle and he was like, now these are the sauces that they market you, the ones that are kind of like eye level or whatever. But he was like, if you look closely, look at what's in the back of these. And it has sugar, blah blah blah. He was like, but the brands that don't have it are like kind of like either on the bottom or mainly on the bottom is where he was showing it at the store he was at. And I was like, you know what? Okay. So I was like, I'm going to adapt that method next time I go to the store and kind of look. But I literally, it's so hard to find anything without a sugar or sugar substitute.
look at you. That's the whole thing. I'm kind of talking to the panel and the comments because they was talking about reading the labels, but a lot of that stuff when it comes to weight as well is because we drink our calories
Yep.
when we should be
100.
eating them.
Yes, yes, we do.
We did a
And
deep dive on
another thing we do is like Mafioso said, we mindlessly snack. So like we might not even be hungry. We might actually be thirsty. But we'll go in the kitchen and instead of getting a bottle of water, we'll grab some cookies. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And then 30 minutes later, an hour later, guess what? You're right back in the kitchen again, grabbing something else, but you're really just thirsty. You're dehydrated because most of us are actively dehydrated and don't know it.
Yep.
You drink the people that go and like people that commute and people that go out a lot, they drink a lot of coffee. They get from Starbucks. That one, this guy, he did a thing on the news and he was talking about this Starbucks drink. That mug was 1,200 calories with like, I think it was like 100 or 200 carbs in that drink. And the girl didn't know. She was like, I've never really thought about it. And they have it, but you got to ask for that nutritional, you know what I'm saying? So Obama, this is back when Obama was in office. Remember when Michelle Obama said they got to start displaying caloric information so
Yes.
people ain't blindsided and they got all mad about it, talking about it's going to cost small businesses to go out of business. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
see.
but Kappa, you also got to realize people, they're being willfully ignorant because if you look at what is in a Starbucks drink, you have to know that it's going to be a lot of calories. You're putting 6 pumps of vanilla, 6 pumps of
Whipped
whatever
cream,
other kind of syrup, this,
caramel
that, and a
syrup.
third. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have to realize it's going to have sugar. And it's not sweet for no reason. They get those drinks because they're sweet and they taste good. You know that it's going to have a million calories. I know that if I go to
That part right
Starbucks,
there, the sweet part.
so a lot of this is also people being willfully ignorant.
Hmm. Yeah, the sweet part leads you to know. So, Mafioso, I did get some amino energy. Um, and it's the caffeine is from like natural sources and it didn't have the sweeteners in it.
Oh, okay.
It uses essence of orange and stuff like that. It's optimal nutrition. And then also to match if you want to try, because I don't know if are you doing low carb or what diet are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to do moderation. So I'm just trying to cut the amount of sugar I have. So I'm not going to say I'm going to do completely sugar free, but I just
Okay.
want to limit the amount of sugar that I have that I'm introducing.
So that's mine over matter
Well,
then.
Nikki know more about this, but I would say I would start off with like if you're trying to replace drinks and stuff, I would look at like the Matchka, the keto, because it's coconut oil blended and it give you energy without giving you all that, extra sugar and
That
stuff.
be taken up.
You just got to read the nutritional values on the stuff. And I have a daily carb intake that I try to follow. I don't follow it every day, but yeah, definitely. Because if you don't cut them carbs, you don't cut that sugar, as you get older, you just gonna get fatter, and you're gonna be on my 600-pound life by the time you're
And
45.
and then also when you look at carbs, even if you're cutting them, take the number of carbs in there and then the number of fiber.
Fiber out.
Yep, take that
Yeah.
fiber away from, subtract the fiber from the carbs, and that's how much carbs is
hmm
really in there. It's not what the actual number is. You gotta subtract those two numbers.
Yep.
Okay,
And
Nikki.
it helped to.
In the DM then, because I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wanted some good recommendations. Stuff I can just kind of start with, because like I said, it's gonna be moderation, and I don't want to I want to find the right thing. And I've been going to like the Asian markets and just trying to get different versions of things.
Now Asians don't do low carb because they got a high rice, high carb diet.
Mm-hmm.
But what they do is a lot of
Oh,
meat.
you just cut out.
You cut out Cap. Oh, they might be reporting the Kappa.
She
She keep
ain't even
going in and
saying
out.
nothing.
Right, Shade. So we talking about
Hold
healthy
on, I'm
stuff.
going off Wi-Fi. That's why.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm like, she ain't
But
even talking about
also
nothing.
Hold on one.
with the
No,
carbs,
I went off Wi-Fi, but they eat a lot. The Mediterranean diet is probably, I don't know, Nikki, what you think? I would say the Mediterranean diet because they do more
Yes,
the
I think
fish
that's
and you know.
the Mediterranean diet, and not only that, like a lot of people think that it's you got to cut your carbs out. It's not that you have to cut out all carbs. You cut your refined carbs. That's your one. So you can eat
hmm
rice, but you're gonna eat a different type of rice. So your regular white
Yep.
rice that we are used to eating, that spikes our blood sugar. But then if you eat
Right.
rice as like jasmine, basmati,
Yeah.
that
That's what I was
spikes
gonna
your
ready to
blood
say.
sugar a lot slower than what regular white rice would. So it's just making different
Yep.
choices. Also, when you eat carbs, you're also going to want to put in proteins with that because the protein is going to keep you fuller longer and it's going to offset that carb.
Well, I want to
And
add to that because actually it's going to your kind of your DNA too and your genetics. So, because
Exactly.
my daughter has some digestive issues, when we took her to the doctor, and this was a gastroenterologist. I always have trouble with that word, and because I know how the llamas like it to clown.
not
And
the law.
I ain't
and,
pulling this one.
but he was like, the fiber and the American diet is horrible. And he was like, and with our heritage, she would need either the East Indian or African diet. And he actually pulled up pictures of what poop looks like from people who live in Africa versus what the poop looks like from people who live in the United States. And he said, this is how your poop is supposed to look. This is how most Americans poop look. So,
Right. Because a lot of Americans don't eat enough vegetables and, your green vegetables, all of that. We
yep.
don't eat enough of that. We have to eat more. That's why when you go and you do your plate, you want to do not more carbs, sorry, more protein and vegetables and then just a little bit of carbs because you're going to need those little bit of carbs as your fuel. So, I
Some out there,
mean,
Apple.
Oh, what happened?
Y'all know. Hmm?
I've heard about
and
the. I'm gonna have to go back and research some of that.
Yeah, I only learned that because I am like King. I'm diabetic, but I eat no vanilla wafers. So we know.
My mama said I could eat 6 vanilla wafers.
Hey, King, you like vanilla wafers? So banana pudding is like your favorite dessert, one of your favorite desserts, right?
I hate bananas.
Okay, what about cookie pudding? You know what I'm talking about with the one that was made with the vanilla wafers?
Yeah.
I hate bananas too, but banana pudding is good. I just take the bananas out.
Okay, so check this out. Next time, do you make it yourself, King, or do you have somebody make it for you?
What, the pudding? I don't know
Yeah.
make the pudding.
Okay,
I
well,
go, you
whoever
know how
make it,
you go to what is that? They got this Swiss pudding that you can go to any kind of convenience store and buy it.
Man, look, I'm talking about some real food. Next time, look, everybody in the comments is listening. Because King want to act like he don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, the next time y'all make y'all pudding, or whoever make the pudding for y'all next family gathering, instead of using Nilla wafers, get Chessman cookies. Pepperidge Farm Chessman cookies.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
thank
agree
me
with you
later.
there. Oh, I'm agree.
Chestnut farm.
I be
I
trying
never
to
had
tell
those.
King. King gotta learn how to control yourself, man. Eating them chips and cookies and shit.
Hey, listen, I eat it in moderation
You a
because
lie.
y'all,
You a
because the doctor said
moderation
I eat it in
lie.
moderation.
You
Huh?
a moderate lie.
Hey,
I try my
Illuminati
best.
said, no, thank you. We are country normal here. Look, if you don't, go try
Exactly.
the Chessman cookies.
Exactly.
No, I mean I like them both, but Chessman is good. It is good. I'll give you that one.
It is the superior cookie pudding, Illuminati llama. I promise you.
I never tried it.
It's good.
Oh,
Chestnut
you know
cookies
what?
in
I ain't
the
never tried to
middle.
use both of them.
That might be a night. Know what I'm saying? I don't know now because I don't eat everything. So what if I
Because
buy the
when I
foods and I
make
don't like
mine,
it?
I actually make the pudding from scratch. Like, I don't do that instant pudding stuff. Like, I actually make a custard in mine.
As you should. As you should.
So, like, it's not, you're not going to get that. Like, I don't like, but like the bananas, how they turn brown. And all, I don't like that shit either. So, I rarely put bananas in mine. Mine just be the pudding and the, and the cookies and the meringue.
I put the bananas in it because I like the way the bananas make it taste, but then I pick them out.
Yeah, that's crazy because I don't like bananas, but I eat a banana line later.
Hey,
Yeah,
Queen,
that's
is
fake.
you should try it from scratch because you just use whole milk. It starts out with whole milk. I promise you, once you make it from scratch, because I used to cheat too, and buy the instant pudding. Once you make that custard from scratch, and I promise you, it's not hard. I also promise you will never go back to that instant shit. I promise you.
That sounds like you got to put up the when you do a video, put up a video with the ingredients on it. That
Do
way
that
we
when
can
we
learn.
get closer to the holidays. Like when you learn how to make your custard, that's when your wings start coming in. You know what I'm talking about?
What wings?
Every black Southern woman that can cook, get them wings. Y'all know what
Talk
I'm
about
talking
the
You
about.
ain't
them
lying.
bat
You ain't
wings
lying.
underneath the arms, man.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the wings that you put into the spaghetti.
Nah, what? What?
What?
Yeah,
Huh?
what?
Who put
What
Yeah.
wings
wings
in the
you talking
spaghetti?
about?
Huh?
Are you
Who?
talking about maxi pads and wings on some root type shit?
You know what I'm talking about. What they say, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to keep a man in the house, you put your stuff in the spaghetti sauce.
You ain't even got to do all that. You just bury his drawers in
My
the
blood
backyard.
work. Boy, you better leave that stuff alone.
You
I
ain't
don't
got to
do it.
do all that. That's nasty. You all you got to do is bury their drawers in the backyard and put their shoes underneath your back porch. They ain't going nowhere. Can't go nowhere.
Okay, so how do you get rid of them then? Do we just burn the stuff up? What if we want?
Oh, I don't know. My husband's still here.
Oh,
Hey.
I don't. I
That
mean, because
work.
the way it's going right now, single life is looking real great right now. I am enjoying it because some of the married people out there is not married, but married dating people is struggling.
Hold on, I'm joking. By the way, y'all, I don't do that.
I
I don't got
I
that.
know.
I'm just joking.
I know it's sad you gotta. It's sad you gotta say that. You gotta give that disclaimer, like it's just jokes,
Yeah,
y'all.
put it.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm light
exactly.
skinned. That next thing you know, I'll be because you know somebody in here probably recording this shit. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a video about me talking about I didn't put the root on my husband. That's the only reason he here. Nah.
That'd be some shit to see. Oh Lord, and you already know if somebody get their hands, the wrong person, that one person get their hands on it. You know he gonna roll that shit.
Petty auntie, put a root on his husband,
Yeah.
and
Penalty to the front.
that's why he stayed there. You know, petty auntie.
That's why I told you that this is real love with me and my wife, and everybody else is on is fake because they have to do stuff like this to keep their man at home. You know what I'm saying?
But
Stuff like
that's what I wanted to ask, because I seen something on the llama pages. Did she
that.
just do this shit again and say that man was the R word? Is that new?
Good morning, Jazzy. Nah, yeah, she just did that.
That is
That's
recent.
new.
That's new. She just did that this week.
Oh my God.
Again,
Yeah.
our single
For the
life is
third
looking
time.
real good because I ain't finna have you on here embarrassing me on top of it. Like that's what you really think of me? Just
She done said it 3 times. Yeah, exactly. And so if she'll come online and say it like that in the open.
oh,
But
she
no, the
will.
way she come on and be like, I need y'all to know that he is for real. And then she said, well, R word? For real
Yeah.
R word? Like, what?
The strong R word.
The strong, capitalized, bold.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying? Double capital R, strong word.
That don't make sense, boy. That's a shame. That, ain't no way.
That's just a woman that don't respect her man or her husband. I mean, her relationship.
At all, none. And like dead ass, like y'all know my heart. I low key feel bad for him.
Kappa said the same thing, but I don't.
No, I do because this man is single and married at the same time.
Yeah, I mean that's his choice.
And even
Okay,
Sharita, like I feel bad for her. Like it ain't got to be like that, sis. You can find somebody that you can share that shit with.
do you remember what I said earlier about, you know what I'm saying, people be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, they have the opportunity and the choice to leave if they want to, and they choose to be with
Well,
each
hold
other
on
like
now,
that.
King. And I kind of disagree with you on that one because it's easy to say what you will or won't do until you in them shoes. So I try to refrain from that.
I was there.
You
But
say
I
you was
left.
there.
Yeah, I was there, but I left.
Oh, I got you.
You got
You
grown
saying
up.
you been in that situation before?
Yeah, you got to listen.
Yeah.
You got to know what I'm saying. Learn how to value yourself. You got to have actual self-worth to know that you don't have to take shit from nobody. And I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn how much I love you. If you disrespect me, you gone.
Yeah, that dead ass on that one.
But that's why a lot of us are single, and that's why a lot of them red pill people don't like us. Is because we realize that we don't have to put up with this, or we can just go about our own day.
Yeah,
And
this ain't the 1950s no more.
Okay.
We don't need you to get a bank account. Like
That part. That part.
although if they get
talk,
their
right?
way, we might have to go back to that. But
Right, but do y'all hear how these red pill dudes talk, right? Women need
they
to do
talk
this,
like they
women
ain't
need to
never
do that.
had no cuckoo.
But here goes the thing. Do they talk to their mammy like that?
Some of them hate their mama. That's why they act like that. Some of them hate them. That's why they act like that.
Exactly. Because I'm sorry, ain't no man gonna be on here talking that bad if I just did a study with a person I dated, and I was just like, once I sat back and thought about it, and I confronted him, I said, everything, like, you have beef with every woman in your life. Like, I'm like, you really need to correct these issues with your mom because you treat every woman like they're hurt.
Now,
And
what the hell did
you
I
have a
say?
serious dislike for her.
That's a good question, Freddie. And the thing is, because he don't have no place to go. That dude has
my
nothing.
question is that she knows he's a Riri, so why is she still there? Because he stays there with the kids while she goes all over the globe. And I ain't mad at this. Like, go travel.
She don't want to
I
pay
was
for
gonna
that
say the
eviction
same
notice.
thing. It's the easiest babysitter you can get.
Yep, Virgo, we heard you. She don't want to pay
Because
for
you
that.
don't know, you see all these
eviction
kids out
notice.
here getting killed, or being unalive, excuse me.
That could be it. What's up? So long time no see. No, it's because she don't want to pay for that eviction notice on his ass. She don't want to spend that money on that to get rid of that.
It is, but I mean, that could be part of it. But if you think about it, if you have a child that has special needs or anything that requires a lot of care, it's going to be relatively expensive. So why not have the person that you trust and know won't hurt the child, and even though they're not a great mate, they can be there and at least know how to understand and how to care for that child.
Right. It's like but at least I know you won't die type thing.
The lesser of two evils. Like, at least I know you. Yeah. Like, you ain't gonna let the boy die. Like, you're gonna take care of him. You're gonna feed him. You're gonna change him. You're gonna, give him a bath and stuff like that.
But do he?
I-
Do he?
She freezes the meals, but before they go, so she plans everything out, their clothes, their meals, and everything before she leave on trips. All he got to do is.
He don't do it though, cause you got the daughter though. Don't you think the daughter the one that warms up the food and all that stuff? Because he be
And
on
that's a
TikTok all day.
possibility, but it's still an adult because you have anything goes wrong, anything happens, and there's no adult there, and your ass is out the country. Come on now, you know DCFS is gonna be all over there. Hell, TikTok would be all over that.
Yeah, you right about that.
Let's keep it 100.
They
So,
be out there jumping on the old boy who had the chair with the little girl here. So yeah, you right about that. TikTok will, yeah, TikTok don't play more when it comes to stuff like that. They will be on it. Yeah, you right about that.
so it's just, and I don't claim to know their relationship. I just know what I see online, obviously, and I'm gonna tell you that shit look fucked up from the outside looking in, because ain't no fucking way. My husband is not a violent man, but I promise you, if I got on the internet and disrespected him like she be doing him, what Rose say? My head would be between the wash and the dry.
Yep.
Like,
And then
like
she
why
do
would
it
you
so
be?
freely.
Say what now?
She do it so freely.
She do that shit in front of him, like while he's sitting there. So what do you think she's saying when he's not around?
Exactly. Or what do you think? No one saying that she said when no one saying they ain't on live together, and he is around.
I don't know. I feel like maybe she ignoring him, to be honest with you.
That's why he attack women. That's why he attack the people with what they do.
And that's why he do the shit he do online.
Yep. Because he's in a
Miserable
Little
people want
King,
others to be miserable.
before I
Yeah.
drop down, make sure you go and check out that website, even though I know your hard-headed ass won't do it, but I'm going to ask it again. And the limers can have this on video,
Oh,
on
Lord.
recording, that I asked you to go look at that stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay, yeah, you're going to go. My bad.
And then if you got any questions, Mafioso, ask, just
Yeah, he's
DM me.
probably going to go look at it, and that's all he going to do.
Virgo, I haven't seen her before.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. It was good
You
talking to
too.
y'all. All right,
You as
I'll see
well.
y'all later for Drag Talk.
See
Oh
ya.
yeah.
All right, bye.
Oh yeah. Drag Talk gonna be lit tonight.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I knew it. That's why I was plugging y'all in my show yesterday morning. I'm like, hey, y'all, I don't know if you interested.
I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it.
What?
You think she must be your
Freddie
Wi-Fi?
said I wonder if she claims him. It depends on the state. It depends on the state whether you can claim him on taxes or not.
You know what? I need to go do my damn taxes.
I know, I did mine. I got my damn refund. I don't play that shit. As soon as I get my paperwork, my shit is filed.
Yeah, I just didn't get it, man. I've been working like crazy, so I ain't really been paying no attention. But I need to. How your sound keep going out, Virgo? Is she trying to talk?
I don't know.
What's up, so for the time being?
Miss Virgo looked like Laura off of Family Matters in her profile picture. It's small though, so I don't know if that's how she look if I was to go to her page, but that's how she looked to me from her profile.
Lord, where's the one I was crazy about? What, that didn't like Urkel at first?
Yeah, but she wanted Stefan, which is just Urkel without his glasses on, standing up straight with a suit on.
That's how it was. Change his voice and all.
Yeah, but hold on, I ain't even go front. I like Stefan too, cause that was my age group. Family Matters on TGI Friday. Couldn't wait for Stefan to step out that machine.
If you actually know what I'm saying, think about that. That's some creepy ass shit. You got a dude that's been stalking you damn near your whole life, and then all of a sudden you start to marry him.
Well,
they got on vacation.
Well, we can't apply. Ooh, you like you having a good time.
They got her.
Look, yeah, we can't apply today's standards to yesterday's entertainment. We don't need to do that. Because there's a lot of stuff that was problematic in the 80s and 90s on TV. If you want to be for real about it, we can go down the damn movie list and talk about the problems.
yeah, but like
Married with Children. Married with Children is all I'm gonna say. Al Bundy.
Yes.
Yeah. He was a loveless man. No, he actually loved Peg though.
What's his name? Dwayne Wayne on doggone
Different world.
yes, A Different World, the way he was doing Whitley. You's a stalker, bruh.
Yeah.
No
Listen to
means
some of the
no,
like.
goddammit.
Listen to some of the music.
And then he tried to ruin her damn wedding. Played with her. Then she was gonna marry somebody else, and then ran interference on that too.
Hey, got what he wanted, didn't he? So fellas, all you gotta do is stalk these women and you'll win at the end.
Don't tell that damn lie. Don't tell that lie.
I'm just saying, hey, that's what it happened in the 80s shit. Yeah,
Love and Basketball.
no.
He dogged her the whole damn movie.
Oh
Hey, man.
yeah. Had her out there crying, trying to shoot three pointers to win his love.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. What about the Parkers?
And he didn't even really like her.
Y'all gonna talk about the men. What about the Parkers? Huh?
I mean, the Parker, she was a stalker too.
Yeah, she
Exactly.
was. Hey, Monique said it was a lot of men trying to be Mr. Ogleby in real life, though.
Right. Man, listen. Jamie on the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
Look how he kept doing fancy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just kind of crazy. Like you sit back and think about that shit. All that shit was just fucked up relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we we just talking about the damn 90s, y'all. We ain't went no further back. So let's not add today's
They ain't started in the 90s. It's been going on.
No, what I'm saying is that it's going to get progressively worse if we go back.
I was just dropping in to say hi.
Hey.
We appreciate it over there sipping on your margarita.
Huh?
I said over there sipping on your margarita, whatever that was.
A Bob Marley, sir.
Yep. Two-tone Bob Marley, yellow red, doing your thing. Hope you
A
enjoying
Bob
it.
Marley.
Answer me this: why you so shiny?
Why I'm so shiny?
Yeah, why you so shiny?
I have on sunscreen. I'm black.
I got that oil glistening all over
you shiny. Oh my god! I wonder if lotion
Them
to do the
soap
same
operas
thing.
showing people how to cheat.
The who?
Queen, what you say? Because I'm watching Dynasty right now. Woo-hoo-hoo.
All the days of my life, Young and the Restless.
Jesus.
Dynasty. If y'all have not watched Dynasty, the first season of Dynasty was 1981. When I tell you that Alexis Carrington is the messiest character out of any TV show I have ever watched, this bitch is trifling. I want to fight her. Y'all remember in Low Down Dirty Shame when Jada Pinkett went up and stole on that soap opera actor because she couldn't get over the fact that he wasn't his character? That's how I feel about Joan Collins. If I saw Joan Collins' old ass, even though she's 90 years old right now, if I saw her old ass in the street, I would have words for her as Alexis Carrington. Me and her got beef.
I'm not talking about just any old soap, run of the mill soap character. Let's jump into to the Bold and the Beautiful.
Oh,
that motherfucking Brooke Logan, honey. That damn Brooke Logan.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, let's talk about the Young and the Restless. Don't say what I do. Stefano.
I'm talking about Brooke Logan. Brooke married. Brooke sat up here and came from the valley with her two sisters. Now one of them did right, was all right, stayed with the same man most of the doggone show. Brooke said, "Fuck that. I'm finna run on everybody." She got with the man, the head of the business, got with his son, had a baby with him, had a baby with the daddy, had a baby with, man, Brooke Logan. Petty Auntie, you know who I'm talking. Petty Auntie and Virgo, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I ain't never seen Bold and the Beautiful.
Really?
Well, there was some messy jumpers.
Brooke was trifling.
They were messy. They were messy. Cause I used to sit and watch it with my grandma all the time. That Young and the Restless.
As the world turns.
I ain't watching As the World Turns.
Yeah, I ain't watching that
It
either.
was
But
something
Brooke
like
wasn't with doggone Eric. She was with Ridge. If she wasn't with Ridge, she was with Thorne. If she wasn't with Thorne, she was with doggone what's that man name? She was messing around with her with doggone Bill. And if she wasn't with Bill, she was back with doggone Eric. Child, it was a mess. Then
Well,
while
everybody
she
got
with
y'all
Eric, she
ass
messed
hooked
with
in the
Ridge.
business.
And because Ridge and Taylor done got back together. Now Taylor pissed off because Ridge trying to hop back with Brooke. That show is crazy.
It is, but hold on, let me break it down like this right here. If you
It's
think about it,
JoJo.
that ain't nothing but the young. I mean, what's that? That hip hop shit that everybody watching.
Love the hip hop, man.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
get me.
basically what it is now. Just a black version of that.
Hey y'all, I'm finna go because I'm about to mop my flow, and I can't do both simultaneously. So it's been nice talking to y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you tonight for Drag Talk.
Truly appreciate it. Thank you for stepping up with us.
You
Thank
too. Have a great
you.
day. Be productive.
Exactly, JoJo. All my children. That's what I was trying to think of too. All my children were messy too.
And then General Hospital.
Dead too.
But General
Dead
Hospital, I'm
too.
not gonna lie, General Hospital had the finest men. Cause that damn
Like
Sean Prime black ass. Ooh!
What the hell?
General Hospital had the
oh,
finest men on it. I swear.
What
Everybody
made
else was
y'all? Okay, what the hell made y'all watch them soap operas?
sit
look.
with
We
your grandparents.
should
I
sit with
sat with
my
my grandma
grandma.
and got to watching it, and it was like, darn, they all in doing all this. It was like some of the shows were catchy and it make you interested because of they kept you engaged in it.
Like,
It was
child, this
drama
is
every goddamn time it came on now.
messy.
That's why I don't want this. Look, I done got so much of it.
Little
It lost a
portrait.
child. I don't care for it that much now.
I mean, I don't care for it as much because I be watching. What do I be watching?
Ross said Mars had him watching it.
Shit, I be watching something.
See, we were watching The Price is Right and
Yeah.
shit like that.
I watched that too.
Yep. Then
Y'all
after
watching
that, go off right into the damn soap operas.
Jesus. I couldn't do it because I wouldn't play with my G.I. Joe after that. Straight to my G.I. Joe. Yeah, what that?
I mean, as a child, I didn't really watch. I didn't watch them like that. I hated them. I
Got
was
it
waiting for
late.
Sailor Moon to come on
World
because that was I
Turns.
was watching,
Young and
waiting
the
on my
Restless.
little, anime to come on. I ain't care too much for it. Shoot, as soon as about 3 o'clock come on, and then I heard my doggone theme song, "Fight the Eagle by Moon." Yeah, it's a wrap. Go
You
ahead,
know
boo.
that?
Go
Sailor
ahead. Don't
Moon?
come up. Don't. Yes. What?
How the hell I picked up on that on Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Just how you started shit. Fighting in it. I'm like, okay, that's Sailor Moon.
Yep. Damn
That
right.
was Sailor Moon. That weird ass show. Nigga silent. Y'all
Silent.
watch a
Don't get
weird ass
silent. Don't look.
I can't. I don't like that. I couldn't stand Sailor Moon.
What?
I c- I can understand that daggone screaming ass daggone girl
You had a whole bunch of flat booty white girls with ponytails.
screaming and turning around in circles like they were really
Yeah.
doing
She
something.
spin around changing
First
clothes
of
like a fucking
all,
drag queen. I
Sailor
mean, come
Moon.
on.
Said, look, look. Y'all ain't finna do Sailor
That
Moon like
cake.
this in front of me.
What's up, Shay? That cake. Okay, so what was they
Silent finna
superpowers?
get okay. Silent. You know what? I'm playing Sim. I'm creating a character on Sims right now. I'm editing a
Oh,
character on
Lord.
Sims right now. Silent. It's your ass.
Oh,
I'm
gonna
on
put
your
Sonic
ass,
in some
Silent.
short shorts.
I haven't seen Strawberry Shortcake show.
I did. My sister used to watch that shit. I just want to
I
see the
ain't really
character.
care for it. One if it want as in cartoons, it really want Scooby Doo or the Looney Tunes or something like that that make me laugh.
Oh heck yeah, I love them. But they got on my damn nerves because why the hell we going? Why y'all going in this damn spooky ass house? Cause see,
Yeah,
black folks would never.
good though. But if you think about it though, Scooby and Shaggy was always hungry. Them motherfuckers stay high.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Silent, silent, you. Okay, silent. All right, silent. No. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Auntie!
Say less.
So
I
what
don't
else
even
did y'all
watch
watch
those
on y'all
shows no
TV?
more. That's the funny.
Who?
I don't even watch General Hospitals and stuff no.
I haven't watched.
Ours was just after World Turns. I ain't see the rest of that shit.
I haven't watched it in like years. I just took it, I just chose not to, I put it down a long time ago and just started picking up a whole lot more anime and like other stuff like that.
I ain't picked on no anime mess.
Yeah, it's like anime nowadays, like they just ended doggone what's it called? Attack on Titan. And child, that's a dark ass anime. It
They don't
started
start a
out,
new season, a new series.
huh? What a new what? No, they didn't start a new one, but they ended. I know they ended Attack on Titan.
That's with them big ass zombies, ain't it?
Yep, that shows that one started out the gate. Out the gate, that started out horrible. Like what?
That show was the shit. I don't know what you talking about.
It really. No, no, no. I'm not saying the show was bad, but it started out real. It started out real messed up.
You had them big ass. I still don't know how them things was created. But the first thing they did was they slaughtered everybody.
Yeah, like eating every day about the boy come out shoot. This boy sit up here traumatized. Came up traumatized, but he was the best doggone antagonist and protagonist throughout the whole series. He whooped ass, no lie. I fucks with Aaron the long way.
Shit, I don't know. I was too busy watching on Speed Racing and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was the shit too.
The Amazing
Spider-Man, Space Ghost,
Pink Panther,
Birdman.
fucking Chili Willy, and shit like Woody Woodpecker. I was watching that shit like that. What's up, Tammy? I was in those kind of cartoons.
Portia, you talking about them gargoyle things?
Cliffs.
Oh yeah, Gargoyles. Heck yeah.
Gargoyles suck. That shit suck.
I mean, I didn't get into it, but
I
it was
watched Attack
good.
on Titan too. They came from one human that merged into Ymir, that merged into shape shifting and something else, and they all come from that one person. So they like morphs. They're like morphs of that one person.
Like a
Yeah,
Power
descendants
Ranger?
of Ymir.
Kind of like, nah, not like a Power Ranger, but kind of like Patient Zero, and then it spread, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I need to go back and watch them nigga. I need to go back and watch that. I think I caught
Oh,
like the middle of it.
yeah, I'm putting Shawnee and Auntie in the same house.
No, Lord.
And I sent you extreme violence, so I suggest yeah.
You trying to get me banned for life, child. Extreme violence.
It's called that mod is called extreme violence. In fact, let me go ahead and
That mod is called Extreme Violence.
yeah, it's a mod called extreme violence. I sent you a mod called Wicked Whims. You can't play that will get you banned from TikTok.
Look at Armageddon.
Yeah, because they be doing too much.
Y'all gonna fight over Grandma Kate.
I seen it. I watched YouTubes about it. I just
Y'all
was
are
like,
horrible.
because they be on there buying coke and doing all kind of other stuff.